Alrighty, and it's been several weeks since our last session because of reasons, and that's okay. I don't hate you guys for it, but I believe the last session you guys fought the space dude. And
damn hitchhikers from the galaxy.
Yeah, and
he tore us kind of a new one.
Yeah, he did, and that was not good.
And then suddenly he morphs into a completely different person who wasn't there before. Hi!
And so there's only 3 of you then, right?
Yeah, the robot was hiding in her quarters.
Yeah, I don't think we continued because of that reason, because there was only 3 of you. But he gives you guys some basic information. You guys come out of the drift, and you guys approach the Gate of 12 Suns. He gives his departure and says, later. And just incorporealizes through the ship. And somebody give me some computer check. Let me play some ambient sound here.
Or should that have been someone who's not driving the ship?
That's fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't specifically say it's restricted to one role.
I guess we're not in
and
combat.
you've got 2 people with 35, so send it.
Well, it's okay.
We're not in starship combat, so sure, I can reach over and key the sensors real quick.
Yeah, you go ahead and you take a scan of the system, and you've revealed the following information from that wonderful set. And you get a +5, remember, because of the guy gave you some star charts or some shit.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So the scan
upgraded our Annie.
Yeah, so the scans reveal that a single planet orbits each star at the exact same distance. Okay, all 12 whatever stars.
Can't be natural.
Okay, the planets have roughly the same diameter, mass, and rotational period. Even stranger, each planet's orbit is synchronized with all the other planets in the system, so that every so often they face the center of the circle of stars at the same time. So, like, literally, it's like a circle of stars with a single planet that rotates around it. Okay? You additionally, because since you guys are so awesome, the gravitational forces exerted by the 12 stars is in a delicate balance, achievable only with exacting measurements, and probably a little bit more than just magic. These forces make navigating through the system very difficult. Using a drift engine, and using a drift engine within the system is impossible. Okay. The safest.
So what you're saying is we can't just drift out.
No, you can't. You suck. The safest time to attempt to reach one of the planets is when the orbit reaches the point farthest from the center of the system, though it is by no means simple. Okay, you're going to have to do some special navigating. In addition, 11 of the planets are lifeless hunks of rock with no atmosphere. Only one can sustain life, and it is in fact teeming with life from your scans. Sorry about that. A single intact structure can be detected on that planet's surface. Okay, doing some more scans, finding itty-bitty life forms. Itty-bitty life forms. The occasional burst of gravitational energy emanates from each planet as it reaches a point in the system where it is its point in orbit where it is the closest to the center of the system. The energy comes from a hole in each planet's crust at the equator that seems to reach straight down to the planet's core. Okay, can you give me a physical science check, one of you guys?
I hope our newest member can, because I don't know much about this physical science stuff.
Somebody give me some physical. All right.
There we go.
Civil,
Nice.
Ashley saving the day. Okay, let's go back in other tab.
Who are you? Where'd you come from?
Yes, he's new. He's always been there.
No, yeah, you just forgot about me for a while.
Yeah.
Honest.
He was in the escape pods too.
There's a substitution.
No, I single-handedly defeated the second creature that teleported onto our ship.
Yeah, see, this is like a last-minute substitution by Chiswick.
Yes, he came onto the ship. I remember when he came onto the ship.
Yeah.
He came onto the ship, and then he said he had to use the bathroom, and he's just been in the bathroom for a few months. It was just a really, really bad number 2.
Okay, so with that physical science check, you deduce that the release of this energy likely keeps the system stable. Okay? Can somebody give me a mysticism check?
I can do that.
Yes, you can, sir. That is enough. You can summarize you using that wonderful mysticism check in combination with their phenomenal science check. Determined that if focused properly, the energy probably is used to open a large portal to another plane. Okay. More scanning. The last bit of information you get is that deep scans of the system's planets reveal small cosmic strings, one-dimensional defects in the fabric of space that produce gravitational waves mystically contained within each planet's core. These cosmic strings are maintained by a massive techno-magic device kept in working condition by armies of maintenance bots. Damn, that's one hell of a scan. That's
Really deep.
Yeah.
I guess my only question is, did we figure out how... I'm kind of curious how long a single rotation about the star takes the planet.
I love that you brought that up. So I think that's going to come up here soon. What is it said? Navigating the Gates, page 10. So I gotta say, but since you guys just complete their scan, I have to read or paraphrase the following block text. From the vicinity of the nearest planet, a trio of ships approach. One large ship.
Glad we didn't miss those.
One large ship and a pair of escorts speeding alongside. All sensors indicate that they are on intercept course! Exclamation point. Okay.
All hands to stations. Brood, brood,
So,
brood.
let me change the music.
Holy crap, where's my spot?
Where's my
Grab a seat with a computer on.
background alarms? Here we go.
We have spots. Since when did we have spots? I don't have a spot. We need spots.
I'm good with
Pull
that.
out the little
I
grub
can
head knife.
display spots on my skin, I suppose.
I pull out Grub's head and I start talking to it, going, "Where is my spot?"
Let me go ahead and look here and see. Okay, all sensors indicate the comm channel screeches to life, and a gaunt man leans towards the camera. I have a picture of him, so I'm going to show you before I read more. Isn't that clever of me?
Yes.
It is.
Very clever.
This man creeps towards the camera. He's a handsome man. You can tell. Y'all see him, right?
Yeah, I see him. I'm wondering if that's what the bad cult looks like.
Yeah, maybe. His skin is dark, but is made of nearly iridescent by a swirl of glowing nanites. The long silver dreadlocks and an unkempt charcoal-colored beard frame his face. The distortion of the lens puts a shade of menace to the man's movements and appearance. "Are you ready for the end?" The question hisses out from a mouth of brown, crooked teeth. A yellowish soapy spittle flies forth with every syllable uttered. "I am the agent of oblivion. I am the fang of the devourer. I am the herald of annihilation. I will sing when your bodies, then only shells, drift and twirl through the void, charred amid the tangled wreckage of your ship, and your journey to nothingness is complete."
Are you done?
So yes, I'm definitely ready for you to
I need a
end.
perception or a sense motive check.
Good lord.
Alright, so we had a perception of 30 and a 27 sense motive. We'll see if that's enough. 27 sense motive. Okay, 30 perception and then 25 or better sense motive says that his gibbering is probably containing coded messages to his crew. Okay? It's a pretty tricky coded and hard to decipher. But you could probably think that that the crew knows what's going on.
More so than he plans to attack and destroy us?
I don't know. You don't. It's a weird code. Okay. 2 or 3. Can you? You have 4 rounds of communication with the ship. Blah 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 blah. Okay. So yeah, you want to talk to him? Because it's not not initially engaging in combat.
I can try diplomacy.
That would work.
So he is obviously of the Cult of the Devourer.
Yeah.
And he is. Did he give us an ultimatum, or did he just say he was who he was and what was going to happen?
Just what was going to happen to you guys.
That we're going to die?
No. I'm pretty sure he was specific with the, that he's going to sing when your bodies, then only the shells, drift and twirl through the void, charred and amid the tangled wreckage of your ship. So he was very specific about what he was going to do to you.
I think he's flirting with us.
Galatea is going to respond. Hold on. Can I ask a question? What song?
Before you say that, Mike.
Your prolonging noise shall only be complete when you're attached to the utter wreckage of your ship, and we are dragging that shattered corpse of a vessel through this wretched system. Give me
You just put so much into this new ship.
Yeah, can you go ahead and give me another sense motive check?
Is it sense motive or perception, both?
It would be a sense motive, and you must roll twice and take the lower result.
Okay.
Right.
Is it just him making the sense motive, or
Negative.
anyone?
Anybody who's actually listened to this dude.
Well, I don't think I'll bother rolling a second time.
Okay, so 25. 25 is
I got a 27. Did you really mean the roll twice take the lowest?
yeah, I'm dead serious.
Okay, I got a 27 for my lowest.
Okay, so the lowest is 27. Okay, let's see here. Okay. You think that he's giving orders to his people? They're probably going to go ahead and do something that's blankety blank blank. It's going to be less. So now that you know that, you can go ahead and avoid
Ray
some.
shields.
You can avoid some particular bonus that he might or might not have. You have anything else you'd like to talk to him about?
No, I think now's the time to raise shields and open fire.
Well,
Yeah, we keep the shields up all the time, so that's not.
I'm just saying that you may want to go ahead and utilize these 4 rounds so you can lower their bonuses.
I mean, I tried to
Look,
talk.
so yeah, sure, I'll keep talking to him. I'm
If he keeps
absolutely
rambling
sure
on,
it is
I was
necessary to destroy our ship. I mean, the entropy will increase anyway. Sooner or later, we're going to die.
Not
We don't need to
only
hurry
will
it.
we destroy your ships, but we will take every piece of scrap that it has, and we will tie it together with lashes from your bones, and then we will take your skin and cover our ship with it as a tarp to travel amongst the drift and show our prowess.
You know, your speech works better when you don't have to stop in the middle of it and go,
Well, that's mainly me because I'm coming up with just this shit randomly. So.
Gotcha. I tried to diplomacy him earlier, but
Oh, really?
got like someone jumped in, and so my roll got ignored. I dropped a 28 earlier.
Okay. What are you trying to do?
That was when I was trying to distract him by talking, but then everyone started talking, so I just ended up shutting up.
Okay. So use non-lethal verbiage. Gotcha.
Pretty much.
Okay, give me another sense motive checks, people. Roll twice, take the lowest. Scott's got an 18, a 14, a 6, and a
I have a choice of my lowest of a 16 or a 16.
okay, so nobody.
Looks like 18 was our lowest on that one.
Yeah, nobody got it. Okay. You fools!
Yeah, if we're talking
You have-
intelligence checks, I'm awesome. Wisdom? What's that?
Not only are we going to find you and strip you to your bones, we're going to find your family and those people you work with, and we're going to gut them and take their intestines and use it to line our drive coils.
Okay, at that point, Galatea's going to get super pissed off because he done made the one mistake that no one ever makes. He done talked shit about her family.
Well, Sybil's not really a part of the family because she's not a goblin or pretending to be the goblin.
I know, but there are goblins on the ship. So
Sybil's turd in the punch bowl.
She's going to hit the comm unit. Oh no. Oh, no. No one threatens my family. Do you know what you're up against? This is the Goblin Matriarch. This is the strongest ship in 3 galaxies. I built this thing back up from scratch, specifically to protect my family. So if you think any one of you stands any chance at all of ever even putting a scratch on anyone in this ship, bring it on, because everyone who has said that is lying dead behind me.
The Devourer is going to non-lethal you to death. No, really some sense motives.
Can I intimidate?
It's not going to work. He has like a plus 80 billion.
Oh.
Like really, he's not intimidatable. This guy's like insane.
He's too crazy to be intimidated, yeah.
I'm just going to do it anyway for funsies.
Okay.
Also, I mentioned in Goblin. What do you mean I'm not pretending to be a goblin?
Galatea
I looked at the characters, looked at the races of the party, and yeah, took Goblin.
Well, admittedly, they were all goblins at one point in time.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother with the sentiment if I can't hit the numbers they're hitting.
Okay, so what's the lowest number?
24.
24.
The lowest highest is 24.
Okay, the lowest highest is 24. Okay. Thank you very much. Computer check.
We relay back. We know what you're doing now. Let's just get it on.
Yeah, it's fighting time. So, I gotta have 2 freaking windows open here. Okay, so Jesus Christ, I got so much fucking rolling to do. I hate you guys.
You got a lot of rolling to do here. Try playing Pathfinder 2.0. The GM never stops rolling.
That's not that bad.
Like,
It sure seems that way from my side of the screen.
Like, I don't even... Where's my numbers? I thought I put numbers here.
It's just the GM rolls so many secret rolls for the players.
Well,
Exactly.
Apparently, I didn't put any numbers down. This is unfortunate. So now I gotta look at the book.
Oh.
The numbers are all 0, Matt. Make it nice and easy for yourself.
No. Maybe... Okay. I need to write these down, so get yourself some water for like 2 seconds, because I need to write these down. Otherwise, I'm
Take a breather.
Well, while we wait, where the heck do you need Sybil to sit during combat?
Alright, so Trex is the pilot. Galatea is a gunner? Physics is...
Let's be real. Galatea is a freaking whatchamacallit, Solarian, so they're not good at anything in the starship.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't know what everyone else is doing. I know Trex is piloting the ship, and hopefully I don't screw that up too bad today.
Well, because I have insane int, I have max ranks in computers, engineering, piloting, which pretty much covers everything. So you put me where you need me. Except as captain. I'm a really bad captain.
We probably won't field the captain position. You're probably going to be at science officer or engineering. And we'll have gunners and pilot.
This is really unfortunate, but I honestly forgot everything to do with Starship Comics. It's been so long.
Basically, all of my bonuses are in perception, mysticism, diplomacy, and some other stuff. Mostly it's talking.
Okay, you're the captain.
Wait,
Congratulations, Captain.
guys, that's okay.
Yeah, do we have enough
What's your
runners?
dexterity? What's your dexterity?
Hold on a second.
Because all Galatea's good at in starship combat is talking.
I only have +3 modded dexterity.
What's your piloting? Or
I'm a
basically-
mystic.
Well, that doesn't mean anything necessarily.
It's a 3.
Okay,
Yeah.
and your base attack bonus is
2.
your BAB.
Oh, that. For ranged, it's 5.
Holy crap! Did something happen with the macros that I can't use the starship button no more?
That's weird. I'm surprised you can have a 5 at this level. I didn't
What's
think
the
that was
starship button?
possible.
The one that has all the macros.
My
Chad.
base attack bonus is 5.
The starship skills button.
It just gave me a
I
whole
didn't have
freaking.
characters.
Give me a whole.
No
bunch of
character
crap.
was found selected.
Yeah,
Is that what you're talking about?
yeah.
That's because the starship skills button utilizes the skills from the character token that you're using as a base skills for that thing. So like I need a copy of Trex on the screen so that I can click on him.
Just to note, your BAB is a 6.
So what do I do now?
Oh, mine's 6.
Yeah, at your level.
It's probably not going to work well for NPC starships. It's really set up for like PC.
I guess I'll be a gunner. I'm just not good at it.
It's worked before.
I don't know.
I don't know either, man.
I guess I'll gun though.
I mean, what's yours?
Look at that.
Not much better than yours, but slightly.
Uh-oh.
I have a 9 base attack bonus with a +2 dex,
I'm
and I
not,
have no other starship skills.
I am not very happy right now because this used to work.
All it looks like is you're missing. You're just missing a pair of closing brackets somewhere.
Did they change something?
No, let me run mine again real quick and see what happens with the character sheet available, with the character token available.
I'm really scared. They broke my stuff.
No, mine's working fine. So what it is the macro is designed, and let me open it up and look at it. So it's designed to have a character token selected, and then it's going to use that character's piloting skill. So that's what the selected is that you're seeing on yours, Michael. The selected character's name, that's the token character's name that it's looking for, and then the 1d20 plus selected. After the selected would be the selected piloting skill. The only thing that may be an issue is this is a lot of query within a query type macro, and so it has. Did you change? If you changed anything in it and then saved it, it screwed it all up because it changes the URL coding to what the keyboard is, to what it expects it to be for a keyboard,
Yeah, I figured that.
which then screws it up in the query within a query, which might be the problem.
Let's try this again. I'm gonna get syntax error, expected, blah 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 blah.
That was a good piloting check for the first round.
Good syntax error now. Shit.
It's such a complicated macro, it's hard for me to actually help you.
I know. It makes me sad.
Do you have anything other than, like, Notepad, Microsoft Word, to look at a text file?
I don't use Windows, bro.
Okay, so you don't use any of those crappy text editors?
No, I use an actual good text editor.
All right. Let me see if this is the.
I have that paper that you gave me, that document, the Roll20 macro thing. Okay.
I'm quickly making a macro actually for my Starship Combat, so
Yeah, this is not good.
since I'll be gunning.
This makes me really sad. Oh, well.
Did you copy the Starship Combat one? Is that what you're using?
I did. I used Starship Combat 1.
Okay. Did you even in Notepad it keeps all it has all of the ampersand pound 125 124 44.
Oh man, that's crap.
colon. All of those have to be in there.
Okay, I have that in there. Ampersand freaking pound 124. Yeah, I got all that crap in there.
That's the background wavy thing.
The background wavy thing. What the hell's a background?
Well, the I don't know what is it. It's the closing curly bracket,
Oh, okay. Yeah, all that crap's in there.
and you transferred that into the macro,
Directly. Oh well.
and then click save and closed it, and then used it, and that's what you're getting.
Yes, sir.
The only thing I can think of is it doesn't have a token selected. Or do you? I'm guessing you have a token selected when you do it.
I do.
Does the token have data in it?
No.
Is
it's
it
just
connected to a character sheet?
Well, no, because I have two of them. I can't just. I'm not gonna duplicate them. I mean, let's see what happens if I do that.
Well, it has to have a character sheet with data. It has to have the token has to be linked to a character sheet.
Okay. Okay.
That worked.
I'm afraid because I'm gonna start freaking. If I start taking hit points off of it, it's gonna freaking do it to the other one too. Because they're identical.
Duplicate it and link the one token to the other one and call 1-1 and 1-2. It's going to take up space in your data, but you can delete it after the battle.
Like duplicate what?
Duplicate the character sheet.
I don't know how to do that. Like oh, here we go.
Go into the character sheet. Go click on the edit button at the top.
Yeah.
Scroll down a little bit till you find the duplicate button.
I got you.
Click duplicate. It's going to put it at the very bottom of the folders tab, the journal tab.
Yeah, copy of a Fang Fighter. Awesome. Thanks. You're like the fucking Roll20 pro here.
Have you looked at my Roll20 user page?
No, I have not, sir.
I've got like 4 rows of the achievements.
You know, you can
It's
just
sick.
if you're ever not busy, you can make a PF2 character sheet that works.
No.
The one they've got works. There are some quirks. They're still working on it. I mean, the guy probably has been working on it for like a month, so give him a little slack. The character
I don't know,
sheet,
your shit was
like
better
the
than
official
his.
Pathfinder. Well, the
Yeah,
official Pathfinder sheet is
Yeah, I
so
do like
old.
I like the official sheet he made for Pathfinder. It's really good.
But your
Now, the
sheet
problem
for
is they-
Starfinder. I mean,
My sheet for Starfinder is basic, and it had a good jumping off point. It jumped off from the simple Pathfinder sheet.
Your sheet is godlike.
It works.
Do not sell your shit short.
Anyways, so why'd you change the name to Goblin Matriarch?
Because that's the
Since
name
we
of the ship
renamed
now.
it
Since when?
Since we rebuilt it.
4 months ago,
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
before
know
we left Absalon.
that. Oh, I didn't realize that. I must have missed that. All right, so let's do some freaking piloting checks. I think that's what we do first, right? Or is it engineering?
Yep.
Or
No,
science
it's
first?
engineering. It's science first.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, do your science. Who's doing
No,
science?
engineering. Engineering
It
first.
can,
yeah.
it can be either science or engineering. They both go at the same time.
Okay.
Well, science can
I
go
generally
at
find that
various times.
engineering isn't worth it in the first round.
No,
so
science
I'll
is
do
good in the
sci-
first round.
Yeah, science, and I'll scan the ships.
Okay, as long as one person's tracking the damage, I don't care who does it. Okay, so you have a freaking 27 computers. What does that get you?
Good question.
I don't remember anything about science combat. Okay, so I just forgot about it all.
All I remember is Captain yells insults.
Okay.
So I'm going to start calling them hamsters.
Let's see. DC is 5 plus 1.5 times their tier plus their DC, whatever the heck that is.
So which ship were you scanning?
Probably the center one.
Okay. So what was it? So what was it? DC? This is a tier 7 ship. I'll just say it.
Okay, you need to bring up the errata because the ones in the book are all wrong.
Okay, I'm just cutting and pasting. So that's the current DCs, like the errata ones.
Okay, so 5 plus 1.5 times 7. So what's 1.5 times 7? My calculator.
Well, 7 divided by 2 is 3.5. So 3
10 or
plus
11.
7 is 10.
Rounded down, so yeah, okay. 10.
And then I get an extra line for every plus 5 I beat it by.
Okay, so
Hey, I just threw a Starship Combat PDF in the window. It should be helpful for the players for our spots.
and me because I'm totally freaking dragging.
Yeah, it's in the Discord group.
Yeah, okay.
You are a god, and I love you.
It's been too long since I've played, assholes.
Is that one also updated with the errata and everything?
Yeah, that's errata. Some
God,
guy
I
made
won't.
this one right after the errata.
So the DC was 15, and you beat it by 2 iterations of 5. So you get 3 lines.
Yes.
So what are the first 3 lines? I don't remember off the top of my head.
Basic information, living crew complement, and I'll copy paste.
Basic information. Okay, I got you. I got it now.
Including size, speed, and maneuverability.
Okay, so
we're also going to get AC target lock, total and current hull points, shield points, and PCU core value.
Copy paste is easier.
Okay, basic information. It is a complement of 6, but a minimum of 6, maximum of 20. Okay, ship's classification. Is it a large destroyer? Its size.
This is the middle one.
Huh? Yeah, the middle one.
Is this the middle ship?
Yeah, this is the middle one. It's a large destroyer called it's a modified ATEC Bulwark. It is maneuverability of average. It's got a speed of 6. Defenses. Its AC is 22. Its target lock is 20. Total hit points is full, so 170. Current shields is 90. And each quadrant is we got 24 in the forward, port, starboard, and aft as well. All 3 of them are 22. The PCU is a 200 PCU Arcus maximum. And the weapons. Do I have to do all the weapons or just the first one?
Well, we're going to get 2 weapons out of that. So information about 1 weapon. Pick a quadrant and start working around.
Okay, weapon forward. The forward.
It actually says the one starting with the weapon that uses the most PCU, but
I have no
I'd just say
idea which
biggest.
one.
Just go with biggest. Most damage.
It's got a particle beam in the forward arc that does 8d6 damage.
That's helpful to know.
And one more weapon.
Yeah,
you
next
got
biggest.
a heavy laser cannon in the forward arc that does 4d8 damage. And that's all I'm going to give you.
Yeah, still a decent amount.
Okay, so let's do some paladin checks, huh?
Ouch.
I get to beat.
I know, but I got 3 ships to fucking do this for.
This is going to be totally fun. At least, even though I'm not captaining, at least I get to gun, and the guns on this thing are upgraded.
Pilot, okay.
I don't think those fighters are going to like the Goblin Clusterfuck launchers.
Do the NPC
No.
stat blocks for the ships automatically take in effect the modifiers that it gets? Like the +1 piloting?
No.
Okay.
The starship sheet, the starship tab in the sheet is pretty much standalone. It doesn't communicate with anything else.
No, I'm just wondering, like,
Right now,
in the book, does it take an effect?
yes.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it takes into effect everything. So when in the book and it says it gives it a +1 pilot, the +1 piloting from the ship is included in the pilot's thing.
Okay, so I'm not going to double up on you.
Normally, I think.
So it looks like I have to go first, huh?
Mm-hmm.
By those rules, yeah.
Okay, so let's do this. Okay. Okay.
We don't even know what these little fighters do. Hey, that cluster launcher, that it's everything in the quadrant.
Yes, the Goblin Clusterfuck Launcher, yes.
How long does this one? Is 6, okay.
You need to get them, if you can get them all in the arc, I can hit everything.
That's our missile battery in the forward arc.
That's a forward arc missile battery, this is correct.
Alright, gunnery phase?
No, I get to move too.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were just staying still.
No.
No, absolutely not.
You sure? I mean,
Take a look at something real quick.
they would
We're
love,
sure.
They would love to hang out with you. You know,
Yeah, they would, but it's not going to happen.
they will accept your surrender.
Yeah, right.
That's not going to happen either. Let's see.
Yeah,
Never
but
give
then
up.
they,
Never surrender.
hang our charred corpses out and all that stuff.
If you can get me in a position, I can make their day living hell.
Yeah, they're in a
They are gonna hate this.
attack pattern Delta.
Oh no! I'm completely arming up for Galatea's special attack mode.
What's our tier right now?
Tier
9. It's a tier 9 ship.
Well,
We're tier 9? Okay.
it may be a
so-
tier 9 ship, but you have only a tier 7. Tier 7. When did you guys upgrade it?
Like,
Epsilon.
yeah, right before we left.
Is it tier 9? Oh, whatever.
You told us to upgrade and do things to everything.
Hey, do
Yep.
whatever you want, because it's going to you're going to take a beating.
So we're tier 9. So that's 9 plus 4 is 13, 23. All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna rock this ship sideways.
Galatea's arming the Goblin Death Blossom Protocol. I call
All
this
right.
move.
I beat the 23 DC to slide the ship, which allows me to move up to my speed in the direction of either forward port or forward starboard edge without changing facing. So that's like this.
You're strafing me?
I call this the Robotech.
Oh, never mind. That's not gonna work. Shit, that's not what I want to do.
You sure?
What's
all
our,
right, well,
how many squares of movement do we have?
we have 11 squares. We'll call that my evade check, which is the same DC, 23. And what I want to do is...
Die?
No, I don't want to die. All right, so here we go.
Hey, can you do that? Can't you do that thing to get us extra movement rather than evade?
I think I needed to do that with the engineering check.
Oh, pilots can do it too. They have a thing.
Yeah. Now that we have with 6 ranks, I can do full power, which allows me to move the starship 1.5 times speed, make turns, but our maneuverability, starship distance between turns goes up. I add 2.
You got us.
That
You
puts-
got us right.
Yeah,
where we
that's
needed
got
to.
everybody in the forward. Yeah, I'm a good pilot,
Oh, you're amazing.
and I'm out of all of their forwards, and that's important too.
Oh yeah.
My question for you is, did anybody science this ship? Or science,
We haven't
I
signed.
scanned the ship.
We haven't scanned the small fighters.
Okay, I'm sorry, I have to tell this to you. When you scan the ship, you realize that they're using an outdated and heavily modified communications array. This system is extremely prone to being hacked, and by doing so, you have the opportunity to listen to communications coming to and leaving the ship.
Awesome.
So in order to do that, you have to take another scan action next turn.
Cool.
Scan to hack.
Sounds reasonable. That's next turn.
White.
Okay, so we got to shoot now, huh?
Yeah, gunnery phase.
Yep, gunnery phase. I have a question because it's been a while since I upgraded the ship. What is my plus from computers?
The computers, it doesn't
Plus
look like
one
it
to any
has
two
a...
checks.
Yeah, +1 to any 2 checks per round. So I didn't use one for piloting, so...
I can use one here. Does the
how
captain
did
want to
you
give me
use
a
one?
nudge here?
Are you sure I'm not in your
Shoot,
forward arc
faster!
anymore?
Yep, we're just out of. No, we're in his.
We're
forward
in
arc.
that Fang's forward arc, but we're 12 away, so hopefully that's helpful.
So, here's what I'm going to do in the gunnery phase. I'm going to spend a point of resolve, and I'm going to utilize. I'm going to use the what's it called? I'm going to use
Broadside?
the broadside, and I'm going to fire everything connected to the forward arc, and or our turret, which is literally every weapon on the ship. So, first, missiles. I'm going to save the pluses for the death cannon.
This is in the forward arc too.
And forward arc follows that line to the horizontal on that one.
Yeah, that's its forward arc right there.
Okay.
So, first, micro missile battery. All of these are being fired at a -2.
Okay.
This one is going. This flak thrower. I think we're out of range for the flak thrower.
Yeah.
For this one, are we in range of this guy?
No.
Believe it's 6
Black
X's.
forward's 5.
Oh, we're
forward's 5.
one out. Set face.
Alright, so got him.
And I got one more shot. Now this one is going at the big thing. Am I getting any help from our captain?
Target better.
Excellent. So this goes to the This goes to the big ship. Oh, damn you, dice roller.
Yeah, that misses. Okay, so
That's one resolve.
the
I said target better, not worse.
so shit, my fucking family. Hold on a
The
second.
captain actually has to make checks in order to improve.
Hold on, my wife's at the door.
Alright. We'll talk about Starship Battle while you're gone.
Sorry about that bad roll on the last one, guys.
Yeah, we'll get over it. So your 3 modifier, did you use something from the captain for that? Like an
I
encourage,
assumed
or-
when he said target better, so
Okay, but did he roll a diplomacy anywhere?
I don't know if he rolled diplomacy or if he
Or a
auto
piloting?
succeeds.
Well,
He
let's
may-
see. It's encourage is DC equals 15. What is your bonus to diplomacy, Captain?
12.
So yeah, you need to roll.
You need to roll because you can't auto. You got it. Good. All right. So that works for me. Additionally,
I mean,
you
that
could use
shot
an
missed
aid
anyway.
another by doing the same skill as whatever they're doing. You could demand with an intimidate. It's DC 15 plus 13, so 28. Or 14, 15 and 14, so 29. Is that right? No, 13 is our modifier is 13 for 1.5 times. So
Yeah.
probably don't want to demand. I mean, yeah, you can probably make it, but
Wait until
if we really need to.
I completely screwed the pooch. If the big gun misses, we don't do a whole lot. And I thought
Yeah.
we were in range of the flat cannon, which is why I did that. Oh well, it's not like it matters. It's one resolve. Still, at least we did some damage.
You want me to try to stay at a decent range from them and keep our nose pointed at their backs, or
I want us to go ahead and take those fighters out as
Okay,
fast as possible.
so the
Yeah.
first micro missile hit all of them, right?
Yeah, well, all of these attacks hit everything in. Well, okay, you know, the micro missiles hit every target in range.
What's the range on it?
Everything in our forward arc.
Okay, so the first fighter is going to take it in its starboard arc. Oh, sorry, it's starboard arc, yes. So it took 7. Okay. Singularity
wasn't a
took
lot.
it in the 7 in that arc. And the Fang fighter took it in the starboard arc as well. I got
It's still 7 damage to all of them. That's 21. That's not too bad.
It's 13. 13. And then the 3 fucking character sheets up. I hate you guys. Destroy them all, please. -7. So 15. Okay. And the other one was 8, and I also hit everything in the arc. So.
Oh! Actually, we do get one more thing to shoot. I can shoot at this thing. I just took a penalty.
Oh, now you want to go ahead and make changes? Okay, gotcha.
No, it's not make changes. They told me I couldn't do it.
Sure.
so that is a flak thrower. Can
Yeah,
it hit
you can.
things beyond
You
it?
can, you can fire outside the range. It incurs a -2 penalty, an additional -2 penalty.
I
Additional.
thought flag thrower was a fixed range, like it couldn't fire outside its range.
Doesn't say
It's a
fixed
special.
range.
Put the flag thrower was special on that one.
Isn't that what point means?
Yeah.
No, point is what you use to shoot at missiles when they come at you.
That's the one that can only go so far.
I mean, I'll look up the specific weapon, but that's not what range says, because
this
I
one's
just
gonna
looked it up.
shoot you. So Fang fighter.
No, it's specific to the flag thrower, so it will be under the specific rules.
There's no listing for it. I mean, I'm in it.
That's what she said. I got too many character sheets open.
I mean, there's
13. Okay. Whoa, the wrong one.
yeah, that's a starship weapon can fire up to 10 range increments away, and it does not have a rider other than beam point, which allows it to shoot at missiles if they come at us.
Does that hit you?
22. I don't know. What's our pilot? Pilot.
Our armor class is currently 29.
Okay.
Based on the evade check last turn.
Okay, those 2 miss. Okay.
Which surprisingly I can't auto anymore.
Singularity shoots.
No, you're right. And point weapons can't. So good. I couldn't actually fire. Okay. I'd have to be one square closer.
Okay, this one.
Yeah, it states it in the first sentence of point weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's under the point weapon listing itself, not under the ranges, which probably is where it should be.
Good thing I evaded.
And
Can you tell us which one's fired what?
yeah,
Like, what do we see come at us? Like laser beams or what?
lots of missiles.
Oh, my target lock is not as good as my armor class.
Well, okay. So
Is it on target lock or armor class? Target lock's only 26.
How does that work?
Were there which one of these things that came at us were missiles?
All 3 of them.
Okay, so for that 27, it'll hit us. However, because we have a point weapon, we can attempt to shoot it down.
We can employ it. It's +8 to hit instead of...
Oh,
I don't remember how that works exactly. It's not your attack, it's automatic.
It's automatic? Let me pull it up.
Point weapons are silly. Look at the point weapon description again.
The DC for this gunner check is equal to 10 plus the tracking weapon speed. If the attack... No, you still make your check, it's just the DC is fucked up. So what's the missile's tracking speed?
Hell if I know.
Okay, what missile was it?
It's a high explosive missile launcher.
Okay, HE missile launcher.
Asking me questions about things. How dare you, sir?
HE missile launcher. AC missile launcher, its speed is 12. So I would have needed a 22. I did not reach a 22. And therefore I do not shoot it down.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit you with 48 damage.
And that's to our forward arc, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
My further current lasts 120. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're fine. We're at 98 in the forward arc.
I am updating the starship sheet, even though you're doing it on a different sheet, just
Yeah,
so
I
I can
understand.
see what's going on.
Yeah, I'll be also doing it here just in case I screw anything up.
Can we please not let these things hit us anymore?
Trying.
It didn't hit us. It was all shields.
I
exploded
feel
on the shield.
The boat are rocking.
Oh, you're gonna feel the boat rock. That's because of my driving.
What are you doing on engineering this round?
Oh, I'm just readying my engineering phase.
I thought that was us.
No, that's a GM. What are we? Are we doing anything in the engineering phase?
I think in the engineering phase, I'm going to be hacking their comm system with a computer's check.
Is it
think that was
5% of
the
your
suggestion.
PCU? Is repairs?
Yeah, you can get 5% of your PCU back. Yeah. It's
I mean,
like
I
on
could
ours,
fix
like
the shield,
15.
but I think hacking their communication is a better option. People disagreeing with me on this?
I
No.
disagree with you.
That sounds like a good idea.
So I believe it's a computer's check to hack.
Fuck, I don't even know what the DC is, man.
It's
Normally the
science, so
science
it
officer-
should be computers.
Normally, the
It's just a
science officer
successful.
acts during the helm phase.
Don't forget to add a +1 for our
It's
computers.
just a successful scan action, apparently.
I forgot to add a +1, but I think I succeed.
Oh, actually, you're using. Wow.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
missed.
I'm an in-phase
+4 for the
character.
sensor.
I have maxing computers.
Yeah, you missed. No, I'm just fucking with you. Well, you hear a transmission from the following from the Singularity ship. The name of the ship. It says, "We must destroy them. The boss says none can be allowed to interfere with the plan." That's all.
Okay.
Well, I assume that's my action for this round.
Yep.
Gave you a chance. Only got a 27 this time. I rolled a 5.
Alright, so I gotta pilot the ship. Alright, okay. Drive the ship. Nope. Drive the ship. What's your bonus?
21.
Yeah, you win. Oh, and then this guy. Drive the ship. Hey!
Singularity's gonna go after me, but yeah, okay,
You said but.
but
But what?
it's slow and clunky.
Like your face.
Alright, Captain, with your permission, I'm just going to focus on taking these fighters out first.
How dare you?
Granted, fire the main guns at one of them.
Fire
Or the
Make
Z-Cannon.
turret.
pretty fireworks for me. I want to see explosions.
Fire Z-Cannon.
If it's possible, if you can get me close to them so that I can try to take them both out at once.
Your turn. Oh, sir.
The big one. Alright, we move before the big one. Unfortunate.
Which means if I put you close to and behind the little ones, it'll move to put us in its forward arc, and there's no coverings.
And
Yeah,
it
there's
will-
nothing we can
it
do
will
about that.
really hurt.
It's going to be able to get us in its forward arc no matter where we go, so.
And it will really
Wow.
hurt.
That's it could get us in its forward arc. Okay. So I'm gonna get us close to but behind the little ones. Hopefully they don't have turrets.
You never did scan them.
No, we haven't.
I always had something slightly better to do.
Yeah.
Actually, if our sensor user next turn can get a target lock on the big one, that would be great.
I'm not blaming you, Ash. I actually like it
Yeah.
this way.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm going. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to roll an evade.
Oh, so am I.
You certainly can. It's something pilots can do. I succeed.
I will. Okay, I'm gonna evade. What am I rolling against?
DC of 10 plus 1.5 ship tier.
Yeah, well, I've got it.
Oh, well, that increases your armor class by 2. That's not bad.
Okay, so you go first. Ladies first. The matriarch is a lady, right?
Yes. I named the ship after a Magic the Gathering card.
Well, it's gonna be more like Goblin the Gathering, because I'm gonna gather up the corpses.
Nah, we'll be fine. We might have to buff up the shields next turn, though.
There we go. Is that going to work?
Oh,
Will that work for you, Galatea?
That's fine. Absolutely
That's right
fine.
in their rear arc, which is great because they have coil guns back there. I mean,
Well, that's going to suck for us.
That's going to suck, but we'll find it out.
Alright, Captain, are you giving me any bonuses?
Yeah, I already rolled it.
Okay.
I got a 29.
Excellent.
All right. Let's see
So
here.
I'm gonna fire the. I'm gonna do the one that lets me fire 2 different weapons.
Fire the main cannons!
Doing so, I gotta look at the difficulty for this. I don't normally do gunner, so I'm not familiar with this. -4. Okay, cool. So -4 penalty. But I'm gonna take +1 from because no one else used the computer pluses. So -3 on the first one, and this is going to be the flak cannon on the one directly in front of us. And then this is going to be the main cannon on the one directly above it, where I'm going to be using all the bonuses.
There we go.
So there's 29 to hit you, right?
29
Yes.
will hit, because we're at 29. Yeah. Or if it's missiles, it's 26.
Okay. I'm just glad I got one gun here. I'll let you
If
go.
it's missiles,
You
is
go
it a
ahead.
missile?
Shoot, no. Shoot all your stuff first.
That's all I get to shoot. I didn't spend resolve this time.
Okay, so I hit you with one coil gun from the fighter.
Oh,
And
they
let's
really
shoot
did
you.
have cool.
They really do have coil guns in their arc.
I wasn't fucking with you.
Damn.
That's funny.
That's
What's
funny.
the damage?
I mean, why would I do that to you? Why would I just fuck with you guys?
It shot a gun out of its
You can
ass.
to the GM.
All right, so let's just resolve this damage real quick. So I got you 13 in your forward arc,
Got it.
and now I'm gonna get you. Can I choose what arc I hit you at? No. That'd be
No,
great.
you're gonna hit her. You're gonna hit our starboard.
This is really gonna hurt. Okay, so let's start with.
Not if you roll ones.
I know this fucking song.
Let's start with laser guns first. So I'm gonna shoot you with a heavy laser cannon.
This is all going to our starboard arc, correct?
Misses.
Yeah, starboard.
Let's hit you with the particle beam. And that misses. Let's go with the missile launcher now. And I missed with the missile launcher. You're lucky.
Yeah, we're good.
Nice.
Alright, so how much damage did you do to the fighter's rear thing?
We did, the South fighter took, 8, and the North fighter took 46.
46?
Yes.
Not 4d6, 46.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, we hit that one with the big gun.
Yeah, it's, I'm not gonna
The
bother.
linked big guns.
The top one?
Yes. The top one took 46,
Yeah, let's
yes.
just pretend that one's dead. I'm
The
not gonna,
Goblin,
I don't feel like doing math, so that's one
the
less.
Goblin Death Driver.
That's one
What
less.
do they have for shields?
20.
Okay, so it took 26 hull damage. What do they have for hull?
I'm not worried about it. I just want one
Okay.
less ship to worry about.
Especially since they also took damage last turn from the missiles, so it'd be hard to figure out what they've got.
Okay, so engineering phase or engineering science phase.
Can you get us a target lock on that large ship, please?
Okay, I will try for a lock-on then.
There's a target lock on. Okay.
Well, there's lock on and there's target.
And it's got countermeasures too, so 24. So it's 1.5 times the TR, so we figure 15 plus any countermeasures. So unless I have 9 countermeasures, it's not going to happen.
And yeah, this will be on the big ship because that's what you want, right?
Yes.
Countermeasures. Is that fall under defenses?
Yes.
It will be.
What's Mark 5 defenses? Is that plus 5?
5 countermeasures.
So we're looking. No, you got it.
Nice. That
Alright,
means for
so
the rest of the
plus
battle.
2
yeah.
gunnery on the big ship.
Yep, for the rest of the battle.
Okay, so let's do.
Well, the rest of the round.
So
I thought it was the battle.
No, just the rest of the round.
No, it should be just the round.
This action can only be. It's for the rest of the round.
Okay.
That costs the science officer a resolve point, though. Just note that.
Oh, I didn't realize that, but sure, whatever.
Now you
I
know.
spend it.
All right, so let's do some.
The higher level actions cost you resolve because they're more difficult. Or are we piloting again? One moment.
Sure. Well, fine. I guess I will go.
Request permission to buzz the con.
Negative Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
Oh no, Maverick, we're not gonna do that.
This is a really
Hang on,
bad
Goose.
idea.
Oh my god, is it just being funny or what?
I like showing you its butt.
It was like, wait a second, that thing has big guns! Nice. I don't mind blowing another resolve if we want to try to end this quick.
You might need to resolve. Just saying.
Granted,
Especially if there's any boarding actions.
that's true. I'll save them. We'll just do this slow. I just didn't want to accidentally waste a resolve from the captain. I didn't realize that, or the science officer. I didn't realize that was a resolve one either. That's my bad, but that's okay. I should have plenty of shots to take that thing out.
So are we using my resolve to do that, or yours?
Yeah, your resolve to use the science check. My resolve if I do the super shot. But don't worry, we got that. That lock on is going to be useful. Trust me.
Alright, start shooting.
I'm still moving.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out where I want to be.
Remember, if you can keep us close, I can keep pelting the small one with the turret guns.
Yeah. Well, the turret guns have what, a long range for the heavy railgun?
No, I mean like the smaller flak turrets.
Yeah.
Because like I figure if we get here, we're out of. Oops. No wonder why I can't ping. I figure if we can get.
Do you
somewhere
want to be
around-
somewhere like over here?
Yeah.
Oh,
we're
please,
thinking the
go
exact
right
same.
there.
I'm concerned about what kind of missile batteries he has coming out the sides.
Yeah, but if he has missile batteries, we have something to hopefully handle that.
Oh, please go right there.
Besides, it's a virgin side; it's not even been touched. Our ship is stupidly overpowered these days.
Whatever you do, don't go over that side.
If you can actually get 1, 2, 3, 4, if you can get us right here.
Ping again, I didn't see it.
No, hold on, wait a minute.
Oh,
wait a minute.
please,
I'm trying to
please.
get. I want to get 5 away. I want to get. If we get right there and face north, I could broadside everything, but it doesn't matter. Put us wherever you want. I can hit pretty much anything anywhere at this
Please
point.
don't go to my rear arc. That would horrible. That would really break my heart.
I'm a little worried when our GM says that.
I have no armaments back there. That'd be bad.
Just pick a spot and I'll handle it from there. Don't worry too much about it.
You can hear cursing over the radio. No, that's in the starboard arc, right?
That is your starboard arc. My forward arc to your starboard arc.
Is it starboard or is it starboard rear? Or rear?
Rear comes out and is really small.
Yeah.
Okay, that's rear.
We're out of its rear arc, so yeah, we're in the starboard arc.
Wish there was lines that would tell me that, you know?
I mean, there sort of are. You
could put them on your tokens. You could change the color of the front and the back edges of the hex, and that would tell you which way is front or which way is where the arcs are coming out
That'd
of.
be great if like somebody would do that for me. All
Load
right.
me up all your pieces, and I'll color them that way.
I can just give you GM access. Can I do that?
It would be easier if you loaded up your tokens into Discord, and then I could load them back to you.
Okay.
And if you give me GM access and then send me the tokens, then I can just put them in after I get them fixed.
Okay, let's see here. So I gotta shoot you now, huh?
Although I do start school again on the 21st, and so I'll have less time.
Captain, do you wanna? Are you diplomacying me? Captain.
Shoot better.
Damn, you actually
Not this
failed.
time.
Okay.
So you're in my starboard arc. Okay.
We're in his starboard arc.
Okay, that's fine. Where's the button?
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the biggin.
So your
I'll let you
target
shoot
your target
first.
lock is 26, right?
That's correct. My target lock is 26. Armor class is 29.
God damn it. Oh, gave me some weird stuff. Oh, that's why I'm grabbing the wrong ship.
Whatever the Fang Fighter shot at us, it didn't hit. It is singularities.
Okay. So you guys hit me with something?
I don't know if it hit or not.
What'd you shoot at?
23, the big ship.
Yeah, you hit him.
Okay.
Didn't punch through his shields, though, if I remember correctly. It had like 30 on the shields.
Well, we did 33, so if it only had 30 on the shields, we punched him.
Gonna make me get my calculator out. Assholes. Oops. Okay. 60. Okay. Alright, so let's do some engineering then, huh?
I suppose I probably should buff the shields at this point.
Yeah, our
Why
current-
they're not hitting us?
yeah, I mean, you can buff them, it
Yeah.
won't hurt anything.
Or I can,
You can buff the
You can
weapons
use
so that when we
scanning.
roll ones, they are twos. There were a lot of ones rolled the last round.
Yeah, that was a really,
Okay.
that was a shitload.
well,
of
that,
ones.
that sounds a good call. Let's buff the weapons. Yep, they're buffed.
Yep, so we're going to divert power to the weapons.
Yeah, let's go ahead and roll some piloting skills, huh?
Alrighty.
I did crunch the numbers. I need to roll, but I need to roll above a 2. Oh noes.
Oh no, don't attack our rear arc.
You know, it'd be horrible, wouldn't it? This fight's taking forever.
Most space combat takes a while.
Boring.
Yeah. It always does.
Alright, so shoot.
The fact that we've already blown up one of these, though, is pretty good.
Well, it's only a tier 4 ship, so.
Yeah, it's just a small starfighter.
Single man snub fighters should be able to get through their screen.
Alrighty then. Alright, I'm gonna just focus on shooting the big thing right now. Screw the little guy.
Oh,
Captain,
that's whatever they wanted to do.
are you...
Oh yeah, I should evade, huh?
Captain?
Oh, I evaded. Look at me.
Okay, I will assume our captain is... Oh, there we go. Nice. I'm just gonna keep firing the linked railguns because I missed this guy too easily. 22.
That's a hit.
Alright, and all those ones become 2, so that's 1, 2.
Add 4. It's
Yeah,
46.
Yeah, 46 damage. That punched through their shields, definitely.
Alright. Not quite a critical threshold. Actually, it does. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's all you got to shoot me with?
Yeah, that's all I got right now.
Okay, let's shoot at you then. That's a missed in target lock. Alright, should we start with your aft guns?
How many missiles are they carrying?
I don't know. Plot number?
Normally it's limited to 5.
Well, you know, plot number.
Does that mean I get plot armor?
No, that means that you guys are like a tier 9 ship and you should be able to handle it. Coil gun.
I'm shocked the big ship is only a tier 4. It's taking out a lot of abuse for a tier 4.
No, the main ship is
Oh.
not a tier 4, it's a tier 7.
Oh, okay.
Fighters are tier 4s. Okay, that misses the coil gun. And now let's shoot some turrets at you. And it misses. Okay. Alrighty.
Engineering phase.
So, rinse and repeat.
Mm-hmm. It seems to be working.
Well, I only gotta get lucky once. You guys gotta get lucky every time.
Does that divert to weapons again?
Yeah, he said rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
So.
Rinse and repeat. Yeah, so weapons are buffed.
We go first. Or we go last. I don't think they can roll that high.
I think they can. He's got to roll like a 20, though.
You roll a 19. I think their highest is a plus 15.
Yeah, I've been really running circles around him today, which means our next Starship Combat, the next time I have to roll piloting checks, are going to suck. Of course, maybe roll 20 is just equalizing from Tuesday when I couldn't hit nothing.
You couldn't hit nothing? Well, I sure hope so, because nothing
That
is...
was really sad.
Hitting nothing is really easy.
Yeah. And I failed miserably. It was difficult.
Alright, let's see here. Pilot the ship. Modifier. Nope, I missed you. Let's try this one. Oh, gosh darn, I guess I'm going to go first.
Not much of a surprise there. Not quite sure what he's doing over there.
All done.
He's defending the big one.
Yeah, he's a chubby chaser.
You know, it would be funny. Ah, that wouldn't work.
What's really funny is the Starfinder second edition on the forums.
Starfinder second edition?
Yeah, people already complaining they need a Starfinder second edition.
No, they just need they need an Unchained, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, Unchained in like maybe 5 years.
They need to nerf those operatives.
No, they don't. They're good. You know, nerf Solarians. Make them freaking 4-stat based.
No shit, right?
Nerf the shit out of them, the fucking Nerf bat. I'm gonna get some Nerf launchers on this freaking. I'm hitting with Nerf torpedoes.
Oh god. Okay.
I succeeded evading.
Well, I want to evade too.
You should do that during your piloting action.
I do whatever I want.
You can just make your roll with dice on your table and tell me that he made it, for all I care.
Well, I like to be honest and transparent.
Hey, Captain, do you want to use Intimidate to give me a +4?
Sure.
There is no captain, I thought.
I'm the captain!
I figured he just wanted a chance to yell.
Use their own comms to intimidate them.
Are you doing?
Well, I was talking about Intimidate me. Yeah, you got it.
Are you,
Okay.
are you hacking their comms and trying to intimidate them over their comm?
No, he's intimidating me so that I get.
He's not taunting the opponent. He is demanding of Galatea to be better.
If you do not do better, I will replace your eyeballs with your old ones.
Ah, no, not my eyeballs, not my mother's eyes. I'm going to this. So this first shot goes toward the big ship.
See, that would actually be a threat for me. Oh, no, not my old eyes. I upgraded.
Ashley, you just lost your
Two more to that.
You
So
just lost your comm link thing.
Oh, well.
so
Is
40,
it
46 to
doing
the
much?
big one.
To which one?
That's to the big one, and to the small one.
Why are you judging it?
It's a large ship. That's what he said.
And to the small one.
Oh snap! That hits my starboard side. Excellent. Oh, port. Starboard. Yes.
You're facing down at starboard.
So 34 went through that one, huh?
That was 46 damage to the big one.
Why you gotta make fun of its freaking size, dude? Stop slut-shaming it. Now I'm gonna shoot you.
You shouldn't be such a whore.
Not his fault. It's just drawn that way.
It's taking load after load from us. This shouldn't be
And-
such a whore.
If a 16 hit the little one took 8.
No, it did not. What's your guys' target lock again?
26.
26.
Okay. Let's try this one. Hey!
Was that a missile?
That was indeed a missile.
And using the +1 from the computers that was not used. Damn it. I do not successfully shoot the missile down.
So 19 to our forward arc.
Yep.
Okay. I'm beginning to think these guys don't like us.
Stop blowing holes in my ship!
No
I
holes.
just
Shields are
got
holding, Captain.
Just can't take it anymore, Captain. Sure hope we get to the boarding action. That's gonna be unfortunate.
Them boarding us or us boarding them?
Either I'm prepared for either.
And I think that 46 didn't hit another critical threshold. Darn.
Don't you worry about me, buddy.
It's got to be getting close. Unless they've been rebalancing
Engineering
shields
phase.
left and right.
Which they have been doing.
They're not going to be doing that for much longer. We're ripping those shields down quick. And those shields hate us right now.
The Singularity's got to have a bunch of engineers on it.
Yeah, it's got to have a ton.
Maximum crew complement at 20. That's all I gotta say. You guys should get a destroyer, man. Shit.
I think we're destroying.
Well, we
pretty
could
good.
take this one.
Alright, engineering phase, sensors phase, science phase.
What do we had? Let's see. Our core is what? Pulse prismatic. What number?
300.
What does
Our
that
hulls.
come up for repair shields? That's
15.
All right.
Yeah. Or I could balance shields, which would effectively put more in the front.
Yeah, if you balance shields right now, you could. If we were to balance the shields currently, we could get every side to.
Over 100, I'd say.
We'd have 2 left. No, it doesn't make sense. Never mind.
Yeah.
We could get every
mean,
shield to.
The shields are still holding fine. Do I need to even bother with them yet?
I don't think we need to bother. As
Till
long
I
as we
get
stay out of the
out.
front of it.
So, yeah, unless there's a better suggestion, I'll continue targeting the big ship and, improving the guns to do more damage. That's the one.
Diverting power to the guns. Yep.
Yes. I continue diverting power to the guns.
Good job, you power diverter.
Giving you a chance.
Let's be real. I'm not gonna get this.
Damn.
I'm gonna go ahead and take out the fighter just because it's annoying.
I'm sure that Michael would appreciate that.
So the fighter's like, nope, 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 nope.
Now it's trying to draw us away from the big ship.
Damn. It's actually pretty smart.
Yeah, it is, because if we go over there, then the big ship can shoot both of its big guns at us.
Unless if we go to... If we go to this hex right there, it can't.
I didn't see your ping.
If we go right there, I don't believe it can. Actually, right there. We would be outside of the forward, out of both forward arcs. So we would have to go, like, right there. And our facing doesn't even matter because turret.
Hold on, this is still in his... Nope, it's just on the outside of his forward arc. Alright.
Yeah, we're literally like... We're literally taunting them.
That's the point. We're goblins.
Exactly.
And my evade check.
Like, that's his forward arc. Like, we're literally like, we're just out of your arc. We're just out of your arc.
Gunnery phase.
Gunnery phase. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and take out that fighter because I don't like it.
Okay, let's start shooting each other. No,
I'm assuming the captain diplomacied me, which he did, which is great. So
Do
in
it
this case,
better this time.
I'm just gonna fire the linked railguns one shot,
well, congratulations, you hit it.
and that's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage higher. So that's a 44.
Okay.
Yep, the vertical part of the guns is doing a actual surprising a large amount.
I don't think the fighter is still actually there.
What's there?
The fighter? Wow.
Yes, sir.
44 points of damage.
Hey,
Wow.
torpedo hit you.
All right.
And let's see if this guy hit you. I should just resolve that damage real quick.
That was a torpedo, you said?
Oh, missile.
That did not hit us. Good
It
sir.
did.
Nope.
A 30
Flak
definitely
thrower
hits you.
destroyed it.
No, it doesn't go off of what hits us. It goes off of when you fire a missile or a torpedo. It goes off the speed as my target number.
We used a weapon, a defensive weapon, to destroy the missile as it was coming at us.
Yep.
So what kind of, how much damage? Did 9 damage to it?
To the missile,
What's its freaking hit points?
like 3 or something. I don't even know if it has hit points.
Well, it's
It's,
got,
um,
it's,
It's
a skipper,
probably like 0 hit points.
it's a
You hit
skipper
it,
missile
no
from
doubt.
freaking, what's it, Wing Commander, where it cloaks in and out. Okay?
It doesn't matter how much damage it says. The DC for this gunnery check is 10 plus the tracking weapon speed, which is 12, so 22.
Well,
The gunnery check is, if the attack hits, the tracking weapon is destroyed before it can damage the ship.
well, how about that, sucker? You can't.
I can only attempt it once per round.
Yeah, so eat this.
So I
Yeah,
have
so we
multiple
take the
missiles.
other ones. Yeah, we
Yeah,
got missiles from
no.
the big ship too.
Yippers, I can't do anything about the big ships. About 2. I can do 1, I can't do 2.
That's okay, because those were full shields on the port side.
Pretty much.
We have this energy buffer around us that is so huge.
That's what your mom said, too. Oh.
She was correct.
Engineering phase. I think
Alright, at this
powered
point I
vertical.
probably should buff the shields a little.
we could balance.
I'm more shocked. I am more shocked that we hit the. I am more shocked that at least we hit the fighter and it didn't at least threshold multiple times.
Wouldn't it matter? I mean, seriously. I mean, not like you,
Oh, it can.
you know, maybe you wouldn't know about it.
True. True.
Yep, I successfully balanced the shields.
Okay.
I'll make them as even as possible.
Okay. Math time. 66, 101, 120, 120.
Let's just put 7 on the front and 100 in each of them. An extra 7 on the front.
100 in each of them, huh?
Oops. So you wanted to put the extra 7 in front?
Yeah, I think that would
Yeah.
just be easiest.
Yeah,
So
put a
100.
place as any.
So 100 everywhere, and then 7 on the front, and then 107 on the front. Okay.
Yep.
Adjusting. Shield stats adjusted.
Nice 30. So they figured out you were hacking their comms.
Meh.
I think I'm going to slide this time and we'll go attack the big ship this time. Though, just because I'd rather not be in her front arc.
Yippers.
Goonery.
Yep, I'm gonna, if I'm getting buffed by our captain, I'm gonna go ahead and take out that fighter.
I demand excellence.
So that's 3 higher than that. So this time the fighter takes 49.
No, I didn't buff the guns this time. I balanced the shields.
Okay, so it's only 46.
Only 46.
I still think that fighter's not having a good day.
Yeah, it's...
And that's it. That's all we did.
Although I'm sure we're getting missile shot at us, so the flag thrower may get something to chew on.
True. And this is why this is the why I rebuilt the guns the way I did, though, because this way you don't need multiple gunners. And one
Yeah,
gunner
and we
can-
don't have enough for multiple gunners.
Yeah, you don't need multiple gunners, and let's face it, we're actually doing really good. I mean, there's no way any hit that hits that hits even our ship. Like if we were taking 46 around, that would suck for us hard.
Yeah.
And we're tweaked. I mean, we're tweaked as hell.
I don't know what Goblin 1 would think about that.
Goblin 1 doesn't matter right now because Goblin 1 hasn't been to game in quite some time.
I think Goblin 1 would be very happy that our ship makes things go boom.
Engineering phase?
Might need
Yeah.
to add in.
Oh, wait,
to my
Singularity's
collection
second
soon.
shot got us. What was the second shot?
Did the second shot get us? 17 and 18?
Well, there's a 30. Oh, that's the
That's an
engineering,
engineering
30.
check.
Never mind.
Well, at this point, I think I go back to diverting power to the guns.
Let's make them yield. Would a Cult of the Devourer actually yield?
I don't think
Got
so. I
it.
think they're insane.
Basically, we just disable them and then they drift.
How do I ram you?
You can't.
There's no ramming rules in Starfinder. You'd have to make up home rules.
That sucks.
The best you can do is a flyby, which doesn't really do anything for you.
Well, it does, because
Um,
they can choose which arc. They can fire at us from any arc if they fly by.
Yeah.
So, like, even if we get out of their forward arc, they can use a flyby to still get us with their forward arc. It's one of the few ways where if you have to go first, you can still...
Make sure to use your forward arc
Yeah.
if you weren't smart enough to put stuff on turrets.
Well, there's a problem with putting things on turrets. Once you start taking wounds, anything on your turrets anything that hits your weapon system automatically hits your turrets.
Yeah.
So that's a big problem. It's like if I had the points, which I didn't in this case.
Oh, I rolled a 1!
By all means, sir, you're up.
Remember how we were just talking about that flyby shit, right? I'm just kidding.
Yes, do you want me to do a flyby?
No,
We don't care about our 4 guns.
No, because we have turrets. Shooting with the forward arc is for plebs.
Trying to think of how far he can turn around.
This is Galatea's ship. Galatea redesigned this ship with one purpose in mind and one purpose only. Keeping her goblin family safe. And so far it's actually doing pretty well considering there's not a scratch on the paint.
Just wait till you get back to pack space and they impound this ship for not having the correct permits for this.
Permits? Well, I mean, they're welcome
Wait,
to.
we need permits for anything?
Technically you do.
Okay, hang on. Give me 30 seconds to forge them.
I will bluff our way through the checkpoint.
What they don't understand is that it's going to be really hard because, like, this is goblin engineering that all these weapons are made out of, so she's got shit duct taped together up in there.
No, sir. It's not a coil gun. It's just tape.
That was with an event.
It's a potato gun.
It's 2 sticks glued together. That's all it is, officer.
It's just a really big potato gun. Oh Jesus, this is gonna hurt like a mother, isn't it?
We're going to take some damage to the shields.
Yep.
If he hits, I mean, he's got to beat a 29 with the laser and the particle beam.
True. This is very true. I'm just gonna fire the big gun.
Yeah.
Captain?
You can do it!
Don't screw it up.
Don't think I screwed it up.
A lot of 1s. Did we divert this round?
Nope, this round.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, you diverted
Yeah,
again?
this round we did.
Oh, nice.
Plus 8, so 40 damage on that one.
40 damage. Nice.
That's your target, sir.
That'll hit.
Hey, particle beam.
Yep, I can't shoot a particle beam down.
No. But our shields can take a hit.
Oh yeah, shields are fine.
Particle beam. Heavy laser cannon.
Misses.
And missile time.
All the D12s.
Yeah, they're 68, right?
I'd have to look it up. What does the book say?
I'm just messing with you, dude. Remember the 66?
Oh, I remember.
So I just hit you with the frickin' particle beam? That's bullshit.
Well, we only hit you with our coil. We only hit you with our railguns, so. Ow. And that actually hurt. We felt that one. Yeah, I mean that was a solid hit.
The shields have been lower.
This is true. Still, we actually felt that one. Like, if this was there was a panel exploded, somebody got thrown from their, a panel exploded, somebody got thrown around, we're all pretending like we're shaking.
There's a little bit of
Nice.
smoke.
You just rolled a D100.
Have you guys ever watched the outtakes of Star Trek?
No.
Like, watch some of the scenes where they're in space battles and like where they don't have any effects, so nothing's actually shaking. It is the funniest shit to ever watch. Patrick Stewart looks bored as hell.
I can understand why Space Battle is boring as hell. Engineering phase.
Oh, I might actually buff the shields at last.
I mean, we can go for a few more rounds where we have to rebalance.
No, I'll just buff the shields.
Okie dokie. I'll keep firing.
So 15 to the forward shield.
Let's pilot,
But
sir.
yes, I'm yet to find anyone who actually enjoys Starfinder space combat.
Here's the thing, I'll be honest, in my home group, I love it.
Like playing with miniatures on a map.
I have a group that I play with. We haven't actually been able to meet recently because somebody got reassigned to fucking someone got reassigned to fucking Korea. But we had a home group, and it was everyone in the group is like hardcore military in real life except for me. And so like when we do it, we get into it like hardcore roleplay, but like it's not like modules where shit's set, so it's all set by the GM. So our combats are always dynamic, and we're hardcore into the roleplay over like, you know, when people are calling out orders, like the shit sounds like you're on a
ship.
On a ship. It is the funnest shit. It is really intense. But part of that's because the game master, like, when he's not making, you know, the game master's not using a module. He's making everything himself.
You can't land on us.
Is he trying to?
He's trying to collide with us.
I'm trying to fly by, okay?
Well,
But you actually got to get to a different hex.
Okay, watch this.
Yep, that's totally fair.
As long as you increased your speed that time.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit you with 10d6 missiles here in a second.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off when you fail that, and then you don't actually get to fly by.
Flyby piloting check is 15 plus 1.5 times your tier.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
I will just do an evade. I succeed.
Yay! So do I shoot now or shoot later?
We can shoot now. It's fine. I'm assuming I'm getting buffed by our captain.
No, really, do I shoot now or do I shoot later?
It just lets you shoot in the gunnery phase.
Shoot during the gunnery phase.
And I'm hitting your forward arc?
Yeah, you pick whatever arc you want to hit.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You hit whatever arc you want to hit with whatever arc you want to fire with.
I'll just fire front arc. And
Gotta tell you, better not miss.
Alright, let's go ahead and shoot you then. Hey!
Hey, that's a crit. If it hits our hull, you're actually gonna do damage.
Okay.
Here's the fucked up part. Was that a missile?
That was 86 of particle beamness.
That was particle beam, so
Damn.
he's got to punch through the shields though. He only did 26.
26. That was to our front. 64 left on the front. Okay,
Let's
now
shoot.
our front needs some TLC here.
Now let's go ahead and shoot again here.
Well, that was why I buffed them already.
True. We might have to rebalance again.
And
Nope.
that's a miss. Now we'll shoot you again with some missiles. And a miss.
Load him up, Galtea.
I already fired.
Oh, did you? I missed it.
Yep. 24 for 44.
To my port side.
But I
I think the problem with Starfinder is I think Starfinder would have been a lot more interesting if they had, instead of devising it around like Starship Combat in terms of like everyone in a big capital ship, I think Starship Combat would have been better if they'd done fighter to fighter.
Yeah, but
That
then
way.
everyone would have needed their own spaceship.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
It wouldn't be party oriented.
it still would have been party oriented.
Then you run into
Just
the problem of people want to run the Millennium Falcon. So you can't please everybody.
True.
No.
I just think it would have been more fun because then everyone would be moving, everyone would be positioning. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you could kind of do it with the rules they have because you could have a single person fighter. Everyone could have a single person fighter, but there's less actions you can do in a single person fighter
True.
because the player only gets so many actions in a round.
True. Like, I think they would have just had... I would have gone with a slightly different system is all. But that's fine. Either way, I still enjoy it. I actually don't
Yeah,
like...
that's what
Starship
Homebrew's
Combat.
for. Engineering phase. Are we going to buff shields again? Or
I
balance?
think balance shields.
We're at 364 divided by 4 is what?
91. Nice and neat.
Works for me.
Nice. Yep, I'll rebalance all the shields to 91. I think this. I find it funny because I even though I know like our ship is actually bigger and badder than the ship we're fighting, I just imagine this big ship going. I keep imagining this tiny, little ship and like this big ass cruiser like firing at it and just going, why can't we penetrate their
No,
shields?
it's a destroyer, not a cruiser.
Okay, so it is a destroyer versus like we're a medium transport
Versus an explorer.
Yeah, we're like a medium fucking explorer. We're just like, really, is that all you got?
You give me 2 more tier points and I'll see what we can do.
Exactly.
Exactly. You had 3 ships, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had 8 more tier points.
Now imagine if I wasn't nice and didn't let you upgrade your ship at Absalon Station.
Yeah, that would suck. this
Yeah,
would
flying
take
in here
even
with a
longer.
tier 2 ship, yeah, that would have been awful.
'Cause it doesn't actually provide, really for you within the module for your time for you to do that.
Diplomancy, sir.
Oh, I need to make my evade check. My piloting check is the same value as the damage done.
That's fucked up. I blast its
Oil
shields.
gun. And missile.
I keep imagining, like, all I keep imagining is, like, basically knowing how Galatea thinks. I'm just imagining where this tiniest little transport that has these gigantic railguns that are literally, like, fucking duct taped to the hull. Like, this thing is all ghetto as hell.
Alright, give me a computers check, somebody who's sciencing.
Science up or censor that shit.
Ooh.
Did you add the +4 from the computers, from the sensors on the ship?
No, I
So
didn't.
that's a 25.
I have not been adding that at all.
It's only for your sensors checks using the computer, using the ship sensors.
Okay, you hear a message through the comm system, not directed at you, but directed towards somewhere else. You're unable to determine the destination of the message, but it's definitely not to you. It says, our ship's been pushed through the blood door boss. The interlopers are tougher than I thought. May the Devourer consume them. I'm sending out a long-distance transmission for more choirs to come, slit the throats, and feast on the remains. Give me a mysticism check. Alright, push through the blood door is a Devourer idiom for being killed. Okay, give me another computer check.
Did we push it through their bloody back door?
You.
That's
That's
too,
what you call when.
too soon.
That's what you.
Too soon.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
That's
still
a
crying
bloody-
here.
The bloody back door is when you have hemorrhoids and you take it up the rear.
Give me a computer check.
I did, 26.
Oh, I didn't see
Our
it.
party
Plus
check.
any relevant modifiers.
Another one.
Oh, good grief.
Hey man, gotta get your stuff here going here.
Okay. 38 this time.
Alright, so what you're going to have to do is either you destroy them and the transmission transmission still goes through, or you could board the Singularity and go ahead and fake an all-clear communication once you go ahead and take control of the communications.
Let's board them. I think that would be fun.
Otherwise,
Is there any
you-
radiation concerns on their ship right now?
Nothing that your armor wouldn't stop.
Sounds good for me.
Yes, armor. But yeah, sure, let's board. Why not?
Okay, the easiest.
Let's have more ships.
Trex, you notice that the easiest place to board them would be the cargo bay airlock.
Which airlock you broke up?
The cargo bay airlock. That's the only.
Do we blast a hole through it?
No, you just have to go ahead and dock and hack it and be fine. Because that's the only intact freaking place to go ahead and board at this time.
Sounds like a plan.
Unless you want to go to Star Trek First Contact and freaking get your mag boots out.
Yay!
Ironically, I have those.
Let's go ahead and take 5.
Or at
and
least
come back and we'll do
similar.
the full board.
Yay!
I'm gonna board you guys. I board you guys to tears.
Well, actually, they're not boarding us. I think at this point we're actually boarding them.
Yeah, the maximum crew capacity of 20. Sounds like fun.
Excellent. Hey, look, Galatea likes to cut things. Okay, well, actually, she doesn't cut things. She punches things.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Yes, Captain. You are not a Klingon warrior yet. No, so since we're in Crosstalk Land, I'm running a homebrew PF2 game that is the most classic shit ever. Like, my players are actually laughing at how classic it is, and they're loving it right now. Their first game session, they actually fought giant rats.
Nice.
Well, goblin dogs, but those are technically giant rats.
Giant rat.
I'm going through all the classics. I'm straight up running them through. They don't realize it yet, but I'm straight running them through basically Lord of the Rings.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I wrote an AP for PF1, and I never got to run it all the way through, and so I converted it to PF2. So basically the storyline is they're all part of this guild called they're all part of an adventures guild called the Legacy. Also, when I narrate it, I don't do it late at night, so I can actually be a bit louder when I talk. And so when I narrate it, I actually have a voice when I'm being the narrator. So the entire game is narrated by Sean Connery. Or Deckard Cain from Diablo. So basically the game is they're part of this group, this adventures guild called the Legacy, and the rules of the Legacy is whenever a member of the Legacy retires, they take one apprentice and they train them, and that's how they constantly keep the guild stocked with people. And so this current crop of the Legacy has been sent to the town of Nybor in southern Varissia to meet with a person who's an ancient member of the Legacy named Bunner Sandhammer, who's a dwarf. And so they arrive in the town at the place where they're supposed to meet up. And I do the whole thing, and they get a chance to introduce themselves, blah, 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 blah. And when they're all sitting there at this table that has, the Legacy's emblem in it, the serving girl comes out with, a rolled-up parchment that basically tells them, "Hi, I'm not here, ha ha ha, your first quest is to find me because you need to learn how to be self-sufficient if you're going to be adventurers." Which is just my excuse for them to learn how to use the exploration mode in PF2. So,
I'm yet to actually read any of PF2, so I have no idea how it works, but whatever, keep going.
It's the same shit you've done in, any PFS or anything like that. It's basically, all exploration mode is the shit we've done for years, just it has a name now. You know how in a lot of modules, if you want to find somebody, it's oh, we'll go gather information or roll knowledge local or whatever.
Okay. It's just but
it's
with a name.
that. It just has a name now. And there is no knowledge local. It's now called society, which is the same damn thing. So, they make some checks, they find the place. I had rules for, if they critically failed it, they would get there late and get less rewards and shit like that. So they do. There's a whole bunch of dialogue, lots of interaction. Because they actually did nail it, they got each, a healing potion. A Cure Light Wounds potion or whatever. They're actually just called heal potions. And then, the next day they wake up, because he gives them room and board and all this other shit, and there's some role playing, and then he basically says your second test starts in the morning. And so he wakes them up, basically says, sometimes when you're being an adventurer, you need money. If you're going to adventure, you need money. So your mission is to earn 15 silver, because silver is the new gold. Earn 15 silver and come back to me. That is your second.
No. Orange is the new black.
Exactly. So they have to do that, and it gives them a chance to learn their downtime rules in PF2. So, like, if you actually have a job, give them a chance to do that, of course. They do succeed, but they don't actually earn enough money to do that, so they have to take a job. And the only job they can find is as exterminators.
Okay, and that's where the rats come in.
Yeah, like some rich halfling bought this old pub, and then when he went in to renovate it, like, he got attacked by what he says were giant rats. And he's this old rich halfling, so of course, he's a rich dude. He's not going to go fuck with that himself, right? So he hires the player characters to go in and clean out all the rats. And my player characters were cracking up. They were like, oh my god. Our first mission in a role-playing game at level 1 is to go kill rats. I'm so there. But after that, they're going to go to like some caves. They're going to fight a bunch of goblins. They're going to go through an old temple.
Fucking racist.
They're going to find that the magical MacGuffin that they have to take to Mount Doom. I mean, the Fogscar Mountains.
Okay.
It's straight Lord of the fucking Rings.
But I don't know the way. Can you imagine if we walked the whole way?
We're going to walk the whole way. You mean we're going to take an eagle? Yeah, that too. Actually, I need to adjust that last number is at 6 of 8, not 7 of 8, because I used to resolve. I mean, is that 63, right? It is 63 and 67.
I'm just getting things mixed up because I've got character sheets open here. Okay. Now I'm gonna fuck you guys up. We're in the ground game now, son. Alright, X up if you are present. The jangly man can. Hey, freaking Philip, have you played this module yet?
Absolutely not.
Really? I thought you guys figured you'd be like way ahead because all the games we've been missing.
See,
I'm not playing in any other campaigns.
I thought you were.
I was way back at the beginning, and I couldn't hang with that group. I just didn't feel it. I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah. I'm actually in that group, and it's boring as fuck, and we've missed like 5 sessions in a row.
Was Shroud beating you up?
Look, I like Shad as a person, but like there were problems in that group. He gets really angry if like anything doesn't go his way. In terms of like if the storyteller makes a ruling that he doesn't like. And so there were a couple sessions that got really tense.
Really? I've never had that problem with him.
He got really upset because he wanted to lob fireballs into a library that had like these crystals or some shit in the previous area we were in. And the game master like started pointing out, if you lob fireballs in there, like you're gonna damage the shit you're here to get.
Oh, on the planet?
Yeah, and Shad was starting to get like really upset. I don't know if he was just having a bad day or what, but like shit started getting really tense.
On the jungle elf planet, or is like the primitive planet?
The primitive planet.
Oh, okay.
And so technically in that game, I have actually played. Here's the fucked up part. I have actually played past the point we're at in this game, but we never did a boarding action.
Well then, if you don't do the boarding action, you get fucked up.
It got really weird and janky. I can't explain it. I enjoy your game far more. Let me just put it that way.
Well, it's not hard.
In their game, I kind of glaze over and don't really pay much attention because I'm just not invested.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've told them too. Like, it's just been like because everything bleeds together, and there's so much rules discussion.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know any rules, so I just go with whatever sounds good at the time.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not knocking them because they're good people. It just there's so many times I've been in that game where like everyone is so optimized, and we have two people who really can't speak English. In the game, and so like I can't understand what they're saying half the time.
It happens.
And that really hurts you know what I mean? Like, you just kind of like, I'm following along and I'm moving around and doing tactical combat, but I'm not really sure exactly what the hell's going on.
Well, if you guys are boarding the thing.
Yep, oh, I know what we're doing on here. So Galatea is going to reach up and she's going to grab her solar weapon and she's going to squeeze it and her arm is going to be ignited as the nebula flares around it.
So let's go ahead and let me read you some block text here.
I will also mention that everyone has life bubble unless someone specifically doesn't want it, because I need it for myself.
I'm all for life bubble.
What's life bubble do again?
Makes it so you don't suffocate.
Yeah, it's a combination of air bubble and endure elements.
Oh, I almost made this like way easier. I forgot 2 creatures. Let me make sure I find them before we start. There they are. Okay. I was about to make this way easier. Accidentally.
Well, thank goodness you didn't.
I know. It's a good thing.
You guys see Trex. He's tricked out in this Abadar core suit, and he's holding his Corona laser pistol. And he looks. It's a strange look to see a goblin in a 3-piece suit and a nifty little magical glove.
It's a nice glove.
Whereas what Sybil's wearing is literally a piece of junk.
Alright, so you are in...
AKA the junk armor spell.
Yeah.
Which is why I need life bubble.
You are in the cargo airlock, which is located on the cargo deck, which is the lower deck. Because basically this ship is a 2-deck. You're in the lower deck. And that's where you guys are. Let me play some music here to get you in the mood. It's dirty. It's not bright. It's like kind of dim lighting, so if you don't have, dark vision or low light vision, you're gonna have like dim vision in here. It's there's warning lights, the red lights. There's fires on the ship. You could tell. Okay, so it's like you guys did some damage to the ship, so it's definitely like not 100% copacetic here. Okay.
For the GM's reference, I actually have blind sight 30.
Okay.
Sonic.
Okay.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah. New piece of cyber tech from the Armory book. It's awesome.
I didn't.
Very
see
expensive.
Use that. Okay.
I wish I could go shopping. I want that.
Yeah,
damn
we all
crystal
went
armor
shopping
book.
before the Armory book came out.
Yeah, you all did too. Anyway, so it's on you. The room you're in doesn't give me block text because it's just, I thought it did, but it didn't.
The cargo room.
It's a cargo room.
It's a airlock.
Yeah, it's a cargo room with airlock.
Is that really the scale that it's supposed to be?
Yes, sir.
Wow, this is a big ship.
Well, it is a large destroyer. At first, I had it as half the size it was, because I thought 1 square equals 5 feet.
1 square equals 5 feet.
No. 1 square equals 10 feet in here. So.
Oh.
Okay, so that's a
All
big.
right, well,
That's a big. Well, think about it. This is a big ass ship with a big ass cargo hold with a big ass doors, so it's got to load cargo bigly. Donald Trump style.
so I guess I will check the door for traps.
I love this game.
It's bigly good. So.
God, I love this game.
Yeah, it's a door.
Yeah, Galatea's got her fist all blazing up. She's
Alright,
ready
is
for
the
action.
door locked?
No. Mainly because.
Then I
it's telling
open
you.
the door.
Whoosh. Let me go ahead and reveal some stuff for you. polygon reveal. Sorry, it's taking me a while because I want to make sure I give you what you deserve. Haha.
That's a lot of blood.
Is that blood?
Looks like blood from where I'm standing.
Looks like a sheet.
Yeah, that looks like
I thought it was like a
that's-
carpet or something.
if that's blood, that's a
Could
lot
be a
of
tattered
fucking
red
blood.
carpet.
I think it's a carpet.
Tattered red carpet. Okay, I can see it.
I mean, yeah.
And this is carpeting over here instead of steel floor.
Sure.
I was thinking pool of blood, but
Yeah,
Yes, that's
does
just
look
the
like a
goblin
trail
in
of
me.
blood.
Galatea wants to step through because
Hold
she
on.
wants to protect her goblins. Okay.
Okay. Wait. I'm sorry. I had turned my head for a second there. What happened?
All right. If no one objects, Galatea is going to step out cautiously.
Okay. This is a cargo hold. Let me reveal some more stuff. Slow down there, Turbo.
That wasn't even a full move. That was like half of a move.
I want to make sure I give you guys what is appropriate.
Trex takes up a position in the corner. That's a lot of crap going on.
It's a big ass cargo hold.
That is. Who carpets the cargo hold?
I don't know. It seems like that's a rug. I don't know why. This map fucking sucks.
It's very interesting. I'll give it that.
Okay, hold on. Let me make sure something. Is that where you want to be, Trex?
Yeah, I think so at this point. He's trying to kind of hide a little bit. I realize there's nothing over here to hide behind, but he's trying to move silently too. What is this thing here? Is this like a big crate or something? Can I see behind the backside of it?
Let me go ahead and give you some more. Yeah, it's like a big ass crate.
Something that like reaches almost to the ceiling of the room.
Yeah, it's big and there's probably dead bodies in it or something.
Yeah, body parts, random. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good with where I am at for now, I think. I have evasion. Do there appear to be any creatures in here? I listen.
It's quiet. It's too quiet.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I should hear explosions
Yeah.
and electrical sparking
Well,
and
yeah,
stuff.
I mean, besides that, like there's fires in the corners. There's electrical fires. There's flickering lights. It's
There's nothing trying to escape, though.
Well, that just means they're not trying to escape this way.
Well,
Galatea is going to walk over to this door up here, and she's going to wait for everyone to post up so we can open it.
Yeah. I will go up and examine it, looking for traps, etc.
Did anyone look around the corner down there? Trex points towards the south.
Freeze.
We were told to freeze.
Freeze. Now you go
Oh,
back
freeze.
up. You go back up there, sir.
Can I have a 5-foot step? I was heading towards the corner.
Nope. Right there.
Okay.
Back up. Sybil. What's your AC?
22 or 24.
And you're flat-footed, right?
Yeah. I mean, I've got blind sight, so it's hard for things to sneak up on me.
Blind sight's not going to help you.
Unless they're incorporeal.
Unless they're in
Yeah.
corporeal. Like that.
Yeah.
Does that hit you?
My sonar-based blind sight will not see an in-corp, no.
Okay. And does this hit you? No. Okay. Go. By all means, Trex, move.
Okay.
Sybil has no idea anything's going on.
Can we make a perception check to spot anything?
Sure,
Unless
go-
it was invisible.
It was invisible. I'm not telling you.
Trex is looking around the corner down here.
Down where?
Nope, I don't spot shit.
Nothing. You got that weird skull symbol on their floor there, and it appears like this is like some kind of weird, I don't know, fabric? I don't know. This is dumb. This is really bad decoration for evil people.
So this is a big cargo hold. Do they just bring the cargo in through the airlock there? Or is there like a big... I mean, how do you get the big stuff in?
Piece by piece.
You could park a ship in here if you had a hole big enough in the hull.
Well, there is holes, but...
Well, yeah, the holes we made.
I'm assuming
So-
it's not meant to take big stuff, but a lot of little stuff maybe. Because this is a destroyer.
Yeah, I
This is
guess.
not a cargo ship.
Galatea
Yeah.
is going to start walking over here so that we can get a better look at this corner that's blacked out. If that's okay, Game Master.
Depends. What route are you taking?
I'm just walking straight this way.
Okay, hold on.
Stopping.
Does that hit you?
Oh, yeah. And if you ever want to see my armor class and stuff, it's right on my name.
Mm,
So that's 17 damage. What kind of damage? That's important.
acid.
Okay.
Alright, so this is combat time, people. Let me go ahead and bring up the thingy. Let me remove you guys. And go ahead and roll. Let me reveal this. Who can kill you? The jangly man can.
Okay, so like I stepped out and saw this old dude.
Sure.
Perfect.
So he had his held action there. Let me go ahead and rearrange the order as soon as everybody gets on there. There we go. Descending. Oh, it's his turn again. Look at that.
Excellent. Ah, dick.
And shoots Trex. Pew pew. 13 acid.
Got it. Just trying to make sure which one's stamina, which one's hit point.
Okay, you're up, Trex. FYI, CR8 guy.
Is this the same guy that communicated with us earlier? Did we actually see like a vid screen of him or something?
Yeah, remember his face got all up in your grill?
Yeah. We don't like you.
The Devourer loves you! And your insides on the outside!
Maybe
Did
you
these
could
boxes,
put your insides on the outside then.
It
these
would
boxes
be my
down here look
pleasure.
like they would provide cover?
Yes, sir, they would. Just about everything here is going to provide you cover.
Cause I'm small.
No, for everybody. These crates are huge. Like, what, 3 hex, 15 feet across? Okay, cover.
Okay, I moved to there and trick shot him.
It's okay. So you want to do partial cover, or do you want to do, well, can't be full cover, because then you can't shoot. So,
Well, I'm taking cover. I'm shooting from around the boxes.
I got you, boss.
42 enough to get Trick Attack, though?
Said CR8, but you know.
Okay, yeah, so I had CR 12, so I missed my attack, but I'm going to make him off target, so he takes a -2 attacks.
Okay.
Actually, no, he can be flat-footed. -2 to his armor class, no reactions.
No, fucker, you took it. You already said something. No. Okay.
You're such a fun GM.
I
I
know.
love this. I love this game.
It's like, no, bitch, you already said the first one. No.
No, fuck you.
It's like, Jess, you took a finger, you took your hand off the piece.
No shit. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and swift action to activate my haste circuit. I'm going to use a move action to activate plasma sheath. I'm also attuning solar or attuning photon, and I'm going to convert my attack action into a move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And what Galatea is going to do is, as she runs, basically, actually, how tall is that box?
15 feet.
Okay, excellent. I can easily do this. So she's going to run forward, and as she does so, she's going to use Defy Gravity. So she literally ignites herself in flame, and then she leaps through the air and lands on top of the box in the superhero pose.
Okay, how does that work again?
Defy Gravity lets me fly when I move.
Okay, fly at what speed?
It just equal to my move.
Okay, thank you. I believe you. So
Yep.
you're on top of the box. Okay.
That's it. Done.
Physic. Physic.
He's counting squares. There's a lot of movement around and a lot of range in here.
That was Ashley.
Yeah, Sybil's counting movement.
I like my 55 move speed now.
Physic. Oh, I think he just rolled something. Can't hear him.
Psychokinetic hand. He might be muted.
Are you muted, brother?
I accidentally rolled up my microphone.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I am trying to strangle him.
From 40 feet?
One sec, he's all the way over there. I didn't realize it was over there.
Yeah, he's like way out of your range, buddy.
This room's absolutely huge.
1, 2, 3. Alright, that's 35.
And then you're gonna try it?
Yeah, that's still not gonna reach. 1 sec.
Yeah, it's just a big ass cargo bay. Torpedoes and missiles are they're big, dude. That's why you got on the plot armor, plot torpedoes. So they had lemmings running down here and picking up the new missiles and bringing them up.
Yeah, farthest I can go is 45 feet. So I got nothing for this turn.
Okay. Unless you double move, I'll get right next to him.
Look, physics is insane. He's not that insane.
Just making sure, you know.
He's been shooting this rays at us.
What he had? The jangly man?
Yeah, Jangly Man.
No,
He had
he's been shooting his
liquidator,
disintegrator pistol.
water pistol at us.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I double move to there where I hopefully have total cover for him.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that the rest of the players know that he has been shooting this water pistol acid thing at us, in case they miss that, so they can take cover where appropriate.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh, hi guys.
Alright, so Sybil went. And these guys go in to order. Sorry, give me a second. I add them in manually to the order. Because they were being shady, Get it?
Do they become apparent?
Oh, they're most certainly. Well, they're incorporeal, but they're they're definitely I guess a parent. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how that shit works. I'm just doing it.
I don't know. They might, how would we know if they're a parent? They might
Hey,
have kids,
physics.
we don't know.
Does either of those hit you?
Last one does.
Okay. It's a touch. It's incorporeal. Is that EAC? No, it's KAC. EAC? No, it's acid attack. So yeah, EAC. Okay, so I hit you for 7 damage. And Sybil. Let's be Sibylus here. 16 and a 22.
The AC will hit on the second one.
I hit you in the syllabus. The syllabus. Okay. Now the jangly man can. A jangly man is gonna jangle his chain. Wait. Before I move, I'm gonna make sure this real quick. This is a reach weapon. Fuck it. Let's pretend it is. Is a tactical spear a range weapon or a reach weapon?
Check for you.
Off the top of my head, I'm not sure. But before I switch to it, I want to make sure.
The tactical spear, is that advanced?
I have no idea. It's just a regular spear, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, if it's a spear, I'm just going out on a limb and saying. I mean, probably.
A
Let's
tactical spear is analog block thrown 20. There's nothing about
Alright, so I'll stick with the pistol.
reach.
Oh, it's a thrown weapon. Weird.
I will go here and stick with the spear. I'll stick with the gun and shoot at you, Sybil. Pew, pew, pew. You're up, Trex.
Alright, Jangly Man's completely concealed from me now.
Yeah, he's got total cover. Yeah.
I am going to shoot at one of the shadowy creatures that just appeared behind Physic. I'm going to trick attack it.
Now, how does incorporeal work?
Yeah, I'm gonna learn how incorporeal works against lasers.
I don't know. I mean,
It's an energy. I think it does half, but I'd have to look it up.
what's in the main book?
Yeah, it does have.
I'm
That's how it works.
Really
Is that
trying
the-
to look up
is that-
Incorporeal.
Is that Alien Archive?
Oh,
think
it's
it's
Core.
No,
Core
it's in
page
Core.
264.
What? Which book?
Core book, page 264.
260. Hey, I already have it open.
There we
I
are.
already have it open to it, so I must have looked at it recently. Okay, magic.
All energy attacks and
Half
magical
damage.
kinetic attacks deal half damage.
Okay. An incorporeal attack. Creature is immune to critical hits. An incorporeal attacks always target their EAC. Okay.
So 43 is probably going to get me the trick attack on it. It can have -2 to its armor class, no reactions, and so flat-footed. And I will do
Which one?
the one to the left,
Okay.
the one that doesn't get any cover from Physic, and 36, so 18 damage fire.
Okay.
And then as part of this, can I slip between these crates here?
I would say yes. Because you're small sized. Good old regular cover there. Nope. Alright, y'all done, Trex?
That's me.
Alright, Galatea.
Okay. So I'm still hasted, so that's another round of my 10. I'm going to go ahead and Photon Attune 2, which is fine. So how Galatea wants to do this. Alright, so Galatea is going to, because I can move and full attack with haste right now, I'm going to drop down right here.
The jangly man can.
Yeah, she just kind of like literally just leaps gracefully down, and once she does, she's going to land, spin, and unleash the pain.
I'll just try to.
So attempting, she is plasma sheathed. Oh. That's even lower than that. I didn't apply my -4, so, or -3 rather, so that's an 18.
That's a miss.
And for the follow-up shot, that's also going to miss.
Yeah, that's definitely a miss. It would have been nice
Done.
damage, though.
Yep.
Physic. You have scary creatures next to you that nobody knows what they are.
Alright, I'm gonna do a guard step back.
I should have done a mysticism check. I'm a freaking idiot.
Oh, that's alright. I'll do one.
Physics should do a mysticism check.
Physics is gonna hit the stuff that has been hitting him.
Well, maybe you can find out what it is before you try and unleash something.
Yeah, it doesn't count against you to try.
It's a free action to recall info here.
Assuming he's trained in it.
Mysticism.
I'm a mystic.
I sure hope so.
Oh,
I mean-
okay. Sorry, I was not aware of that.
Oh yeah,
You're
you're a noob.
Cool.
This is Ashley. What second session with us?
First.
Effectively first.
Oh yeah, huh? Yeah. Well, I hope you're gonna stay. I mean, geez. I got music and everything,
I got
dude.
Well, I mean, if I get killed, then I probably won't be staying, per se.
Well, don't die, dum-dum. Scott, they are... Well, this is DC. I'm going to say they're average. Okay, so 1.5 times your TR. Yeah, okay, these guys are freaking Oblivion Shade spawns.
Oh, Jesus.
And you know everything about them, so I'm not going to... You just Google it and you'll find them.
And hurl first choice. Forest is.
Okay, which one?
It'll hit the first one, then bounce to the next one.
Assuming what?
Ranged attack 23.
Okay, it hits.
He takes 16.
It's half, right? Or
It's
magic.
force.
It's magic.
He
Gotcha.
takes. Well, it's also force, so he takes full.
15. Okay, then how does the second one work?
I need to roll another ranged attack, and then he'll take 2d6.
And it says it just deals 5 force damage to each secondary target struck. Not 2d6.
Okay. It's because it rolled.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I've got it set up to where it rolls in the text.
Okay, did you roll it? Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, it
There you
hits. So 5 damage, okay. Alright. Oh, wrong one. +5, -5. Okay. That's it?
Yeah.
Cybele.
Alright. Unfortunately, I'm going to provoke an attack of op as I move away from these two.
From both of them.
Yep, because there's somewhere I want to be, which is right here.
I'll one of them hit you, probably.
Yeah, one will hit me. I may as well move a bit further back since I can. And then, I arcing surge them, aka lightning bolt. All 4.
How's this work? How's this spell work?
It's essentially lightning bolt. So I
Okay.
just 120-foot line. of
Oh,
electricity.
okay. Touche, sir. Reflex 20 for half, huh? Well, 2 of them saved. So half of that is what? Freaking 19? No.
Half of 34
damage.
is Yeah, 17.
I don't do math. Okay, so minus 17. Minus 17.
But yeah, they were so beautifully lined up, I had to
Yeah.
roll them from here.
Hey, you killed one.
Awesome.
Good job, turd.
Wasn't expecting that.
Me neither. Well, that one's dead.
Woo! Good teamwork.
What kind of work? Teamwork. Okay. This one goes incorporeal outside. This one's gonna go incorporeal outside as well. But it's still gonna attack you. Shoo! Missed you. And this one's gonna go incorporeal outside too. And attack you. Phew.
So they went through the walls or something?
Yes. Did I hit you, by the way?
Well, I won't be able to shoot at them.
Because I'm flat-footed, I think it does. Because isn't it -2 still
For what?
for being flat-footed? Because
Why
I
you-
can't see it.
What? Oh, is that how that works?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's all
is
it
it?
does. Flatfoot is just flat -2 now. It's not really that big a deal.
Okay, so
I know it's effectively invisible to me,
Yeah.
so I'm assuming I...
you know, for all you know, it just went away, and then it hit you. The Jangly Man can.
You really enjoy that, don't you?
Yeah, it's a cool name, dude. Come on, it's a pretty sweet name.
It's a pretty sweet name for a pretty... He's probably a pretty sweet dude.
He's pretty crazy. Physic, I'm gonna shoot you.
I'm gonna attack Avapin when he moves.
Okay, whatever. He's crazy. He doesn't care. But I hit you for 11 damage there.
Does a 26 nail him?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Did you take your damage, Physic?
Yeah.
Okay. And Trixie.
Alright, Trex is going to trick attack him.
You can't kill me!
And then
I
move.
want to die!
Well, then lay down and die.
But this is so much more fun! And you...
Does a 36 hit his trick attack? 16? Yeah, that hits. So he is flat-footed. Does 24 hit his EAC flat-footed?
Yeah.
38 fire. And then I'm going to move to the other side of the crates again. Better cover from him there.
Galatea.
I am plotting some math out. Damn. There's no one nearby enough for me to do that.
You don't
That
like
makes me
math.
sad. I'm going to then, alright,
He
so...
wants to die. Just go explode on him, girl!
Yes, come next to him and explode.
There's something I'm doing not exploding this time, actually.
Oh,
I
okay.
have new tricks now.
Man,
New trick!
So, first things first.
he's trying his new tricks out.
I'm no longer attuned because there's a sudden flash, a bright flash of energy comes out of Galatea. And now this person, Physics and Sybil, are now both hasted,
Okay.
as am I. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, I'm going to full attack him.
Sybil's a technomancer, right?
Yes, I am.
Excellent.
That's actually a, that's a 22. Which probably does not hit.
Oh, it does.
He is flat-footed.
Oh, he is? Okay, so that offsets my penalty. And that'll definitely hit. As she just rushes forward and literally beats him down. Done.
Nice! He wanted to die! He's dead! Now, what about those shades?
Physic.
So for the new person who's never seen Galatea fight, Galatea is very light. She's like a gymnast mixed with a kung fu master, and her solar weapon is literally, when she grips her solar mote, like her entire arm is sheathed in fire. She doesn't cut people. It's not a sword like almost every Solarian you've ever seen. Instead, she physically beats people down with the force of a hammer.
Okay.
Alright, is there a way I can search for these things?
I don't know. It says that if they don't want to be seen, they don't want to be seen.
Got an EMP meter?
No.
Incorporeal creatures move silently and cannot be heard with perception checks unless they wish to be. Any sense, including blind sense or blind sense or blind sight, based on sense, sound, or touch, is ineffective. These creatures are of an innate sense of direction and can move at full speed even when they cannot see. So...
Are they magical?
They are definitely creatures that are undead. You can go ahead and...
So could I try using mysticism to find them?
You rolled mysticism to find out about them, but you already did, so...
Well, no, I mean like locate them.
No.
Like through a detect magic spell?
Yeah. I think I'd actually have that.
It's just they're undead, not magical.
That's kind of magical.
Not for this. I like going outside ships. This is fun.
We should have blown up the ship. Next time, Captain says
now
blow
we'll
up the
get
ship.
the ship to play with later.
Do you really want this
We
ship?
can have 2 ships in combat.
I kind of don't want to even bother trying to fix this thing. It'll cost more to fix it than it's worth.
We can always sell it.
How many rail gunshots did we put through this thing?
Couple.
Not enough, apparently.
Physic, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass. I got nothing.
Okay, Sybil, what do you want to do?
Well, because I am hasted, I wish to move away from the nearest wall and ready a full round magic missile because I still have my full round action.
Okay, what do you want the trigger for it to be?
The first incorporeal creature I see can get blasted.
Okay. Alright, this guy's turn. Okay. Trex.
Where are they?
They're everywhere.
And nowhere.
Trex puts himself in the center of the room because he figures that way he can see him the best. And since he has nothing to shoot at, he fishes out a serum of healing out of his backpack.
Wait a second.
Or
I
out of
can
a
come
pocket
from
or whatever.
underneath the ship, can I?
Technically, yeah. I
Okay.
suppose so.
I'm thinking in 2 dimensions here. I need to really be thinking 3-dimensional.
That's Trex's turn. I took a move and a
Yes,
move.
calm.
I'm playing 3-dimensional chess. Alright, Trex, you're done. Galatea.
Okay. Galatea seems surprisingly calm as she walks over here.
Don't relax yet, girl.
I think this is the right square. Let me double check it.
Yes, that is the right square.
No, this is not the right square.
Oh, you sure? It's a really good square to me.
That's the right square. Okay. Galatea does this, and then you notice that she's very calm and she's still glowing because there's still danger. She is centering herself and photon attuning. I'm going to ready an action to strike if anything pops up next to me, under me, or able to attack me.
Form a square.
And that's it. And that's it for me.
Physic.
Fizz is gonna stand there and say, "It's so confusing. I'm gonna take a nap."
Okay. Sybil.
I probably move a bit just because I can, and rinse and repeat with the ready magic missile.
Okay.
Oh, good. Good.
Trex.
Did we notice anything?
I don't know. Roll me a perception. We'll see.
All right.
Can we all go ahead and roll that?
Not you, Galatea.
Okay, because I literally watched them move.
Well, I saw the lines. I just want to see if the characters saw them move.
Trex, you saw one of them.
Something over there! He points his gun and drinks his potion.
Galatea.
What's your potion?
Okay, Galatea is going to
Oh, that's dumb of me. Those do hit points, don't they?
Galatea is going to go
I was
ahead.
wondering what you were doing.
I'll take that back. Cause
Oh, hell no. No, I'm just...
No?
Gal-
Okay, fine.
Gal-
It's gone.
no, it's fine.
Galatea is going to activate her plasma sheath, so she starts glowing.
That was
brightly.
kind of dumb.
No, it would be stupid because...
Unless you're
And
thirsty.
she's
How
going
about, how about this? Instead of taking it, I put it in my glove of storing so it's ready for later.
she's going to tell everybody very calmly, all of you should move south of me.
Yes, we should move south of you. Shh.
Stay just outside,
We should move
Of my
south
range.
of your range.
and
should
I'm
do
going to
that.
ready an action to strike if something comes at. I'm going to ready an action to strike if something comes at me.
We should strike her. Strike her down. Physic. You taking a nap still?
He's actually talking to Grub's head now.
Alright, touche. Sybil. Grub's talking back. He said, hey, you should probably get south of Galatea.
Yeah, I think I should
Hey.
get south of Galatea. Also, how high is the roof in this place?
I don't know, big.
She probably would
Right.
have been going that far south, but too late.
Eh,
Yeah, that would
Yep, and I will put myself halfway between roof and ceiling as
Okay.
I just walk through the air.
I mean, I don't know. Doesn't tell me. Which is staying at least twice as high as it creates.
Okay, yeah, so, yeah. I've got a lot of air around me, so they really can't... No incorporeals can approach me without being seen.
Okay. My turn.
Well, the cool thing is incorporeals can't actually attack you through the wall.
Yes, they can. It's incorporeal attack.
Yeah, they can't attack you through the wall.
Why
That's
not?
actually in the core book.
Where?
I'm pulling it out for you.
Well, either way, it was really cool. It was thematically cool. Okay. Go here to hold their attack. And they're all going to attack you now. So this one gets a +2. So 27.
Okay, here it is.
So doesn't the ready to action come first?
Hey, you didn't say you were doing ready action. You said you were going to float
No,
up there. And
Not me. I'm
Not
talking
him,
about Galatea's.
And no, my in Starfinder, ready to actions do not go off until after the triggering thing. So they get to attack me first.
I thought you said you were gonna.
I did, and
when they appear.
Yeah, it doesn't.
He's appeared, and now he's going into attacking. So that's just...
it doesn't work that way in Starfinder. Starfinder's wonky.
So 27. Does that hit you?
EAC, of course. Oh, actually, no. EAC, yes, that hits.
Okay, and another. 26.
26 EAC will definitely hit.
And 16.
No.
Okay. Your turn.
And so I have to take that. What kind of damage is that?
That's acid.
Okay, it's all acid. Gotcha. So 7, 8, so that's 15. That's fine. Now my ready to action would go off. But actually, I am not going to ready to action because I want them exactly where they are.
Well, good, because they want to be where they are, too.
Perfect.
Trex.
Trek shoots at the closest one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, 25 just barely makes it.
Alright, then it can be flat-footed and take 34...
And it's dead.
Alright, well, it's not total of 34, it's half of 34, right?
Oh, yeah. It's not dead.
So
Well,
it's,
it's taken at least 17 already, because they all took at least 17.
Okay.
I do 17 more to it.
Total?
Yeah, because that's half of the total damage.
What's the total damage?
34.
So 17.
Right.
Okay. Galatea.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is, at this point, this is exactly what she's been waiting for.
You're going to surrender, right?
Hell no. At which point, she just suddenly lets loose this massive scream, and explodes. And all of my friends happen to be outside of range.
You're not going to vaporize the guy on the ground with the gear and the loot, are you?
Yes, he is.
He might get vaporized. And that is... Hold on, something there is wrong.
Who's
I don't think
Miko?
that has been created. That's an old
I'm just messing with you.
it was a macro that I repurposed. And that is indeed correct. So they need to give me a DC 18 reflex save.
Is it still a 10-foot radius?
15 foot at this range.
Alright, one
No, I
saved.
didn't change the macro.
One of them saved.
Okay. So the one who saved takes half damage, so 16, and the ones who didn't take 32.
Okay. Physic.
Hold on, because
Oh, you're not done?
that was just my standard action. I am going to go ahead and take a 5-foot step here, just to pull them back a bit. Done.
A guarded step, sir?
Yes, guarded step. Sorry.
Okay, physic.
Hurl force disc.
Okay. You hit. First, for which one do you hit first?
I hit the top one.
Yeah, so 9. Roll again. And that one hits. And for 11. Thank you. I think physics is like kicking ass finally. Sybil. Come on, kill these
So
CR5
they're
creatures.
both still standing, so I guess I throw 3 magic missiles at the top one.
Okay.
Have 13 force.
And it's dead. Alright, Storm. This is dead. This one's alive. That one's dead. Okay. This one is going to take a guarded step and it's going to attack you.
That'll hit. Oh, 20, 25? That will not hit.
What's your EAC?
26.
Alright, touche.
I was actually kind of shocked myself there.
And let's just assume you guys kill this thing, because this round's going to kill it.
Yeah, it's toast on my turn anyway.
It's dead. You guys contributed and it's dead.
Well then, I guess we should loot the body that isn't vaporized.
Chucks immediately runs over to see if anything is left after the supernova explosion.
Oh, definitely. It's you have to put the fire out, but you definitely get it. And this is.
I have a fire extinguisher. Do I need to put the fire out?
Yes, and that's what you get from it.
All right, so I used one use of my fire extinguisher. Yes.
Galatea just looks over at the burned, charred, incorporeal corpses.
The
and just
incorporeal,
says-
they go away.
Okay, she looks at the remains as they're fading, and no one messes with my family.
So is Sybil part of your
Dick.
family now?
Yes,
But Sybil's not a
he's
goblin.
on our ship.
How you know it's a he? Are you assuming his gender?
Yes, I'm a goblin. Do you really think I have social graces?
Yes.
Are you assuming my level of social development?
Yes.
Damn it, you're right.
Alright, so we're not going to be able to continue this, so we'll come back, and next game, which would not be next week, it'll be the week after, right?
I thought it would be next week because this was an off week.
Yeah, but you guys they have a con next week, right? Like Dragon Con or
No,
some shit?
Con's at the end of the month.
Yeah, Dragon Con, end of the month.
Well, I figured we'd go back to... My wife's pretty pissed at me for doing 2 weeks in a row, so...
Wait a second, there are people going to Dragon Con in this thing? Who's going?
Scott,
Who is Scott?
Scott's
This does not help me.
physics.
Goddess physics.
We have totally got to meet up at Dragon Con. Are you playing in any of the Starfinder games?
No, I was planning to basically bullshit around
Oh,
and
because
drink.
they're making me run in all of the Starfinder games.
I'll come check them out. I probably won't play or anything.
That's
It's
fine.
just because I've got a big group of people meeting me down there and all that. So
I got you. No, I'm gonna be it was just funny. I signed up to volunteer this year because I'm up in Atlanta, and I signed up to run Pathfinder, and those dumbasses called me and went, "Hey, we got you set up for your games. Go ahead and check the schedule." I was like, "Oh, you just signed up for what I checked, right?" They're like, "Yeah, you're fine." And then I went to check it, but I didn't check it that day. I waited 3 days because I'm a fucking idiot. And then I looked at it and went, guys.
Okay, so game on the 25th. 2 weeks.
That'll be con.
I thought con was
that
the end
will
of the
be-
month.
Oh wait, 25th.
yeah, the 25th is fine.
Yeah, 25th is fine. I lost what day it was.
Okay, so 25th.
I will attempt to. I think I actually wait because remember this game normally alternates with my other game, except we didn't play my other game this week.